begin here in a moment. The stream is up. Welcome everybody to the stream.
Oh,
We are
look at that
playing
sexy
Out of
face.
the Abyss. Where we left off. We're gonna do a quick recap, but before we do that, does any of the players have any questions?
Bye
No.
bye, boys.
Have fun storming the castle.
Think it'll work?
It would take a miracle.
I
Bye.
have to pause every time Phil decides to
No,
try
sir.
to give the party luck. I'm not gonna
Hey,
help.
we gonna need it.
Not gonna help.
It is gonna help.
So does anyone have any questions about last session or anything moving into this session?
Do that message here or no?
No,
I know where I stand.
Don't send me any messages. I will not answer them.
or don't stand.
All right.
Me and you already
Ask-
had our
ask them
conversation yesterday.
Speak now. Now's everybody's forum. We can all speak now. Remember. What
But
question
especially
do you have,
I-
Nick?
Yeah, I was like, new people need at least ask.
I only have access to someone called Ray and someone called Takel.
That's Mr. Taco. You roll your character sheet on D&D Beyond. It'll bring the roll over, and I'll do your token. If you can't control your token. I'm gonna give everyone access to that token regardless, just in case. Just in case. Oh, I see why. It says cannot be edited by. Alright, you'll have it in just a second, actually. Alright. So, I updated it. Now you should actually be able to see your character, Thoric Ironbriar. He's in an adventuring party.
I got it. I'm good. It'll roll onto him.
Okay, so if he hasn't introduced himself, Nick will be joining us tonight for this session. He will be playing Thoric Ironbriar along with DJ. You already know DJ. DJ will be playing Daron Harfell, which will be a dwarf fighter. So these players were not brought in to fix this session or this combat encounter. I want to make that very clear. I did not bring them in to save anyone's lives. I want that to be absolutely clear.
Well, they're all gonna die.
This is still 100%. Takel, Kref, Mr. Takel, Ray, and Orgoff. This is still your main campaign. You all have still options. I know you guys haven't asked any questions, but you guys still have things in your inventories that you haven't used. You have abilities, you have items, you have things you have forgotten, and also please remember one of the most important rules of D&D is the rule of cool. So don't feel like you have no options because your character sheet says you have no options. Feel free to be creative. There are lots of opportunities here. You can look along the battlefield. You can look at things that may look interactable or things that might not look like they're interactable. Use the map. I spent a lot of time designing the maps so that way there are options here that you can take advantage of. That being said, we are going to pick up basically where we left off. You've all made it to Neverlight Grove. You have discovered that the demon queen of Fungus, Zuggtmoy, has had an influence here, as well as been playing behind the curtain with Kref's mind, and been kind of guiding you in a way towards this moment. You have slain the myconoids that have been following her. Not just the adults and the guardians, but along with the chamberlain and a good portion of the bridesmaids. Unfortunately, many have fallen as well. You have lost Shakthul Onu, you have lost Stool, along with Prince Darendel. You have Orgoff unconscious at the moment. You have Aurora unconscious at the moment. The only ones up right now are Takel, Ray, and Kref. Kref is still being enthralled by Zuggtmoy. meaning his actions are not of his own, and he will continue to protect and kill anyone who is against her. With that being said, I do believe we ended the last session with the wall of force going around Zuggtmoy at the end of Takel's turn, correct?
Yep. Correct. Yes.
Okay. So we will be starting right at the top of the turn order, which would have been, or like right at the bottom of it, which would be Aurora's turn. At that moment, Aurora would heal for 10, and the top of the turn order would begin. So, but
Real quick.
before we do that, yep.
Can you,
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, can you switch us to the map?
No.
My turn order is totally blank.
Use your
Yeah.
imagination. No, just kidding.
Theater of mind.
There we go.
Alright.
Ah.
So, I'm going to turn this music off. I will remind you all, we are deep in combat. And welcome back. So, I hope you're all ready. Nobody had any questions. We will return. In Neverlight Grove, amongst the mighty tower of Yggdramoss, the mushroom monument, the heart of Neverlight Grove, is where you have found Zuggtmoy, the demon queen of Fungus, and are planning to put an end to her influence. You have done very well. You have slain a lot, if not all, of her minions, and are now backed up against the wall. Upon the altar, the wedding altar, allowing its healing energies to keep you topped off, she is now encroaching. At the top of Aurora's turn order, he's going to heal for 10. She will use half her movement to stand. And she is going to cast Lesser Restoration on Kret. Get her thing up, sorry. I know I used at least one fireball. See where it is. And I believe she used, I don't think she updated her other stuff though. Used the Scorching Ray. I'm gonna take off a third spell slot for that.
Question:
I know she used more. Yep.
is she also impervious from damage from the outside as well? So like, does the sphere act like as like a protection? Like she can't shoot anything out, and then nothing can come in.
The Wall of Force is exactly that.
Okay, all right, just making sure.
Aurora is gonna reach out towards you, bloodied and beaten. She's gonna touch you on the shoulder, and Kreth, with your mind wrapped in a cocoon of darkness and warmth, you hear a tearing and peeling as your cocoon of enthrallment is ripped open, and you see a bright light. And standing before you is Takel, Ray, and Aurora. Aurora's arm on your shoulder. You are free of Zuggtmoy's control at the moment.
Whew. Thank God. Guys, I'm so sorry. I know I'm strong, but deal with that as you may. But let's kill this demon lord.
Yes. Take your light off my darkness.
With me being enthralled by her, would I have an idea like what her ultimate weakness might be?
Her ultimate weakness would be you know,
But do
death.
you want me to do like an insight check? You know, you ain't gotta tell me.
Be like that. She's
Like we
very
would know, like
weak to dying.
just like everybody is.
As you're ripped from the cocoon and get in this moment, you know that she still has a lot more powerful tricks under her sleeves, and you see the wall of force and know that it will not hold for long. You will need to deal with this as fast as possible. As for weaknesses, it's extremely hard to tell.
Okay.
She is a demon prince of legendary proportion. Make an intelligence check.
Or intelligence check.
Hard to gauge. You're just reeling back from being controlled by a very powerful ancient entity. All right. So, top of the turn order, the bridesmaid will move in unison with her forward. And they approach. That will be their turn. Ray, it is your turn.
Alright. 5, 10. With this big guy in front of me, is the first one 15 feet away from me where I'm at in the circle, or is it 20?
5, 10,
Yeah.
15.
15? All right. Yeah, from here, I'll try to swipe him with the tail.
Well, 20 feet away, like, I thought you meant square.
Okay,
Like, square.
Yeah, I gotta. I think I gotta step one more is what I was thinking with the
Yes.
big dude in the way. Okay, cool.
Well, he's not in the way. I mean, like, you just move one. If you meant, like, the range attack of your thing is 15 feet. I thought you meant, like, walking
No,
away.
I couldn't tell where that square was. I was hoping.
That's all good. 1, 2, you're good.
And then
You're trying to hit this one, right?
yes.
Okay.
And yes, I will try to smack it with the tail.
At the start of your turn, you do heal for 10, by the way.
Thanks. So, 17. That should hit the little guy, I hope. $10.
Okay. That will be 10
Yeah,
points of
so-
damage.
Step up, whip the tail around, hit the first one.
Mhm.
I got another attack. I'll do the same thing. Same.
Different.
That will definitely be enough. As you strike with the tail twice, you'll bring down one of the last bridesmaids.
And then, let's see, 5, 10. So I got 40 feet of movement. Okay, cool. This tree looking thing here.
That would be a large boulder just covered in moss. And
Gotcha. Even better. Is there any mushrooms growing out of the moss that I might recognize that I could pick with an object interaction or bonus action?
yeah, free. Everyone gets a free interaction.
Yeah,
So-
I was just checking if I was looking and grabbing for something.
You do see what looks to be a definite plentiful bounty of mushroom caps and mycelium things just breaching
With-
the rock.
With my last experience, I go ahead and pick up one, and then I jump back into the circle if that works for you. And I think that's about all that I can do on my turn.
That's fine.
And I may eat a mushroom on the next one.
Okay. I will say to gain there's only 4 squares in here that are in the healing aura. So
Okay,
you will
cool.
have to be inside that one. Just to let you know.
10,
But that is
15,
fine.
25, 30. Yeah, that's only 30 feet of movement. I got it.
Okay, you grab a mushroom and you jump back onto the altar. We now have Kreth. Kreth, it's your turn.
Breaking free. At the beginning of turn, gain 10 health. Because I'm in a thing. What I'm gonna do is 5, 20, 30. I want to see if I can throw a potion over to where Orgoth is laying and see if it breaks and heals him.
No, listen. First off, not Baldur's
No?
Gate 3. Not Baldur's Gate 3. This fucking guy. I was like, you can open your minds, be creative, think outside the box. I'm about pulling it out of fucking Baldur's Gate 3.
Alright, I'll just attack
No,
one
no,
of
no,
the, I'll
no,
just
no,
attack-
no, 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 no. Let's see. Let's see something. Let's see if the
Oh.
gods are in your favor. Let's see if the gods want you to succeed here. I need you to make a dexterity check against Orgoth's armor class.
Okay.
Boom.
Oh wow.
You take the potion and you throw it towards Orgoth, hoping it will not only crack open, but he'll drink it. Orgoth, I need you to make me a religion check.
Is the hand of God gonna hold it for you?
Religion. What we got? What do we got?
15.
15?
Kreth,
Eyebrow raise.
you throw the potion at Orgoth, and as you see that it's about to fall, he rolls over on the side, and it tucks into his armpit and does not shatter.
Dang it.
At least it didn't break.
Yeah. That's good.
Potions need to be consumed. I'm just gonna be real with everyone. Potions do need to be consumed. So the good news is you did throw it at Orgoth. You didn't throw it past him. And 2, it did not shatter.
Okay, cool.
We'll see.
I'll
Sorry,
wait.
guys.
I'll
I'll be
wait.
right back at him.
No problem.
Alright. Technically, that would have been my action, correct?
To throw the potion, yes.
Alright. Then I'll just end my turn. Actually, because that was 5,
Sorry.
10.
I
15.
can't be mad at him. I told him to think outside the box. He pulled a Baldur's Gate on me. What am I gonna do?
Alright, that'll be my turn because that's exactly 30 feet.
I better see you like in your room doing this. Like
Hold on.
for the next like 10 seconds, just like figuring out the arc. Like
That'll be my turn because that's all 30 feet of my move.
okay. At the end of your turn, she's gonna make an attack at you.
Should have stepped in that darkness behind you.
There's a 17 hit.
It will, but I'm trying to see. Yeah, I still have 2 spell slots left, so I'm gonna do shield.
Okay. You see, sharp, fast, her arm extends out with this gaseous form, and your tree trunk like arm smashes towards you. You bring up shield, and it almost shatters at the weight.
Was it Zuggtmoy that attacked, or was it her?
Zuggtmoy,
Oh. Okay.
long range. Okay.
Yeah, I was just curious because of the wall of force, but
Oh, good call. Good call.
yeah.
Actually, never mind. You can't make an attack.
Okay.
So take the spell slot back, right?
Okay. Because I was thinking
Reminder.
like I was
No.
thinking that it was like an attack that was coming from the ground that's outside from the wall of
I
force.
was
I'm like,
yeah,
okay.
I was thinking it was the priestess in front of her or something. I was like, all right.
Instead, she will have the bridesmaid attack. I need
Bridesmaid, yeah.
you, Kref, to make a Constitution saving throw. Oh, what's this one doing here? Hold on, let me just offer her.
Ah.
15. You
Yep.
feel, as you've entered the gaseous form of Zuggtmoy, the wall of force has contained her poisonous fumes, but plumes of sapperlings just explode in front of you from the bridesmaid, and you feel the toxins fill your lungs. You shake it off, no effect.
Oh, it's so because I'm also immune to poison to begin with.
Ah, that's good to know.
Yeah, because
Reminder.
remember I got the blessing from the guy before we left.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll give you
Unless
I'll give you a point of inspiration if you remember his name.
oh.
Do do
Nope.
do do
Nope.
do do do. All right. It is Zuggtmoy's turn.
It's fellatio.
Takel,
Fellatio.
you feel the wall of force containing her as she stands there, regal and passive. Immediately, wanting to strike out at Kref, her branch smashes against the wall of force. You feel your mental trying to maintain a connection that you don't really identify. You know that it is being controlled by your concentration, but you still have no semblance of how this came to be. You gave control, and you reawakened periodically through the casting of this spell. On her turn, she is going to try spell. All right. Is it intelligence, right? That's a 13. What is against hold on, double check. Only saves. Saving throws. Yep, only saving throws. Alright. On her first attempt, she tries to dispel the wall of force around her. No effect. Orgoth. Your turn.
Death save time, huh?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Success. That's 2, right?
that's 2. Yep, that's 2.
Okay. Takel,
Hanging on.
it's your turn. As Orgoth, you are still within the grace of the silver flame. You are not dead yet.
Not yet.
Takel,
Alright. Do I have enough consciousness to actually like make it have a turn or do something, or am I concentrating solely on the wall of force?
you feel like you are giving everything to the maintenance of this spell. The spell is beyond you. It is not something you've learned before. You can still move and try other actions, but I will say that you feel that it is very taxing to try to maintain this spell.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. I do want to try like while it's like I'm trying to maintain concentration. I do kind of want to come over here and help Kreth out and attack one of these bridesmaids.
Okay. You can make an attack.
Lightning launcher. 19.
19
Ooh, you
hits.
probably got. You're probably at full health to kill.
Oh yeah, I am. That's 5 damage.
Okay. After your first lightning strike, hold on.
Oh, sorry.
After your first lightning strike, it strikes the bridesmaid and it arcs itself. Immediately, you feel your concentration start to slip. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw.
You just barely
Oh,
maintain concentration. As you feel the spell, you see the force field dim for a moment, and then you grab your arcane focus again and maintain it. You may
Okay.
make your second attack.
okay. Can we use that 17 I have, or do you want me to reroll?
Nope, you can roll it. You can use it.
All right.
Roll the damage.
That would be 9 and an extra d6.
Okay.
4.
That'll be enough. Did you strike down and pull your arm out to fire off another blast towards the bridesmaid? It's blown back and charred. I need you to make a second concentration check. That'll be enough.
Alright.
You focus yourself as you start to cast lightning blast and maintain concentration. You're holding it, but now you're sweating profusely.
I'm gonna like just right as soon as that final one that bridesmaid goes down, I'm just gonna be like, Greth, get to Orgoth, and then that'd be it.
Okay.
And I'm full health because I'm in the pool.
Mm-hmm. So after you will be Aurora. She will heal for 10. And then she will use healing word on Orgoth. Where is Kirsty? Oh, they have Zuggtmoy up. That's why. I need to keep some track. That plus? Wow, that's shit. Orgoth, you heal for 4 hit points.
It gets me out of death saves.
Sure. Returns you to consciousness. She will then she would stay there. She'll stay there. And then at the end of her turn, Thoric Ironbriar and Darren Harfell. Thoric and Darren, you are both dwarves that have been traveling through the Underdark on a mission. That mission has brought you to Neverlight Grove in search for the Society of Brilliance, a group of arcanists and wizards, sorcerers, who have taken to trying to better the Underdark. They are usually very difficult to find because they are usually in some of the more peaceful settlements or the most dangerous of situations. Thoric, Ironbriar, and Darren, your turns will be at the end of the turn order. As you enter Neverlight Grove, both of you have been told already by the Sovereign that an engagement is underway. That the forces of Zuggtmoy are doing battle at Ygrimmel with some adventurers who are trying to keep the Myconids from being enslaved. You enter the chamber to see before you many Myconids slain. Many other adventurers have fallen. However, you see before you Zuggtmoy, Demon Queen of Fungus, a powerful and large female creature, a fiendish demon that has been personified here as just a mushroom queen, a deity. She stands there, imprisoned momentarily by a wall of force. Thoric, if you are available, you may choose first as you enter the chamber with Daron what you would like to do.
I don't think he's here.
Okay, so then Daron, as you enter,
Mhm.
you see the scene I've showed before, I've described.
Mhm.
What would you like to do?
I want to start moving forward, attempting to see what's going on past these bodies and towards the
No
middle.
heroes.
Well, you see basically what I've described before. Your movement would get you in here. You have, I would say, about 34 at 30 more
30.
movement if you wish to dab. Sorry,
Okay.
25 because you're a door. 25.
Oh, dash.
Okay. So feel free to move up to 25 feet. That's 5 squares. 5 squares, any direction. You have equipped with you your crossbow if you want to try something. However, what you do see here is the demon queen is protected for now by this wall of force. You also have your 2 stone axes on you for dual wielding purposes.
This is a
And
crossbow named Whirlwind.
no, that's what you that's your ability.
Okay, so I don't have a crossbow thingy.
What would you like to attack?
I figured the bones aren't that big that I can see people.
Yeah. Yep. So
Can I-
roll a 1d20. And then you're gonna add your strength. I mean your dexterity. So
Oh shit! Slash roll 1d20 plus.
your dexterity.
Is there a token on the board for?
They're on the north side.
So +1. Okay.
You just can't see them because they're.
Oh,
not-
okay, gotcha.
You can barely see the dwarf. Like you sort of zoom in. He's just right outside the range of light.
So
Did
with
I do
the-
that right?
you did it right. You would also add your proficiency also. But even with that, your proficiency here at level 6 is what? 3 or 4?
I don't know. It doesn't tell me.
Okay, let's see.
It doesn't tell me anything. It just says level 1.
What
I don't even know what
is-
kind of what's his like class or anything like that. It doesn't
You're a
show that.
fighter.
Okay.
Let's see.
And I only have a stone axe and the whirlwind
+3
in
most
my
likely.
attacks and spell casting
So
category.
proficiency is +3.
Mm-hmm.
So that is a 12. So it's just a miss. You fire off your crossbow at one of the bridesmaids, and it shoots right past. You pull out your second your second bolt, reload, you can make your second shot. So your dexterity is +1, your
Mhm.
proficiency is 3, so roll 1d20 +4.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, just really bad rolls. So you fire off again, and it zips right past. 2 shots in the dark, but at least you see that you can probably help the adventurers if you can get closer.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I'll just wait till my next turn.
All right. Thoric is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, moving closer, and he is going to, at the moment, hold a healing spell. With that, we come to the top of the turn order, the bridesmaid. Only one left. Seeing Orgoth rise, is going to attempt to dodge. and protect itself and his queen, or queen. At the end of their turn, she is going to cast a spell. And she's going to cast a spell. Ooh, that is not enough. She's rolling bad now. Alright, it's Ray's turn.
I guess object interaction. I pick through the mushrooms I have, and I chomp on one, hoping it's helpful. I do take one hand off my sword.
Alright. See if I can go find that.
Should I go ahead and snag an extra 10 points of healing for standing in the healing pod?
Yeah.
Okay, got that out the way.
Okay. Roll 1d100.
Yeah, after getting it glued to me before I move my hand away.
You take a bite of the mushroom and then start scarfing it down. As you swallow and let the psychedelic take effect, hoping something useful happens, you slowly begin to float. Fortunately or unfortunately, you are weightless.
Cress, I'm coming.
Is he a fairy?
Yeah, I attempt to like start swimming through the air. Am I moving or can I not move?
You move at half speed
Okay.
while floating.
Cool.
You are always 5 feet off the ground, by the way.
Always 5 feet off the ground. Damn it. I float over into my darkness thing if it's still over here.
Okay.
15, 20. Trying to stay right out of the radius. I look down at the axe that I'm holding and I ask, I don't know how to pronounce it right, but I will try it. Is it Yiganoff? Yiganu. Yiganu? Because
what are you trying to put?
The axe.
The axe god. I'll just look down and say,
Oh, Yinagu.
yeah, I'm asking Iganu if I can. Yiganu. There we go. I'm asking permission to use my heavy crossbow and tell the axe that the final blow I promise is yours, but I can't get there yet. And it's just for my next turn. Maybe
Make a
I
wisdom
can
saving throw.
maybe shoot it. Ugh. Oh, I was trying to get advantage. Damn it. No,
As
I
you
can't.
as you ask him for it, you just hear, "Coward! Get into her face, rip that barrier down, and smite her. Fill her axe with her blood."
Thank you for the floating. I will get a next turn, and I think that's about all I can do. I'm setting in my darkness if Kreth didn't light it up. I can't remember.
Okay.
I don't think I did.
Yeah. At the end of your turn, she is really going to cast it again.
Oh, I'll ask one more. I forgot to ask last time because I needed the tail. Because I can't end my rage. Is there a way that I could morph into the next thing, or am I stuck with the tail?
You can morph if you wish.
Okay. I was gonna use my bonus action to bring my teeth out instead.
Okay.
So that if I can bite something, I can get a few hit points.
Yeah,
but I do lose my tail. So that's what happens.
Okay. All right. The end of your turn, she's going to cast a spell. Jesus. That is not going well for her. Alright. Kreth, It's your turn.
Gotcha. I'll move over to here. I'll tell Orgoth, there's a potion by your feet. Drink that. I'll take care of this bridesmaid. And so I'm gonna attack it since Orgoth is up. I have advantage, but since she's dodging, it'll just be a straight roll.
Okay.
19 for 11 damage.
Yep. 11 points.
And then I'll swing on her again. 14 for 14 damage.
Okay.
And I told Orgoth, this thing is not going to hold long. So we need to attack her as soon as it goes down. If we don't, we'll all die. All right.
Orgoth is bleeding from every orifice and everything. He's just like, all right, yeah, let me just, I'll be there in a second.
All right, and that will be my turn.
Okay. It's her turn. Let's see. Thank you. Yeah. She's not gonna waste it. She's smarter than that. Alright. She'll end her turn. She will look at everyone, each person in this room, like a spotlight shining from a light tower, like from a lighthouse. And it will end at Takel and look down at him. Orgoth, it's your turn.
I'm going to use my bonus action first and take that healing potion.
Okay. Which potion was it, Crap?
Standard potion. 2d4 plus 2.
Oh, I got 5 whole points back. I'll take whatever I can get. With 9 hit points. What the fuck am I doing with 9 hit points?
Surviving. That's what you're doing.
Yeah, it's hard to attack with 9 hit points.
Find the
So,
high ground.
can I dash to that well as I know that it's healing everybody? Am I gonna make it through whatever obstacles without getting an opportunity attack? Yeah, help me out here.
The only one up right now is Zuggtmoy. So you can make a
Just avoid her, right?
Well, no. Well, she can't attack through the wall of force. So if you want to go as straight as you can, I think you have enough movement to get there.
So yeah,
with an
that's what I
action.
want to do.
With an action back, yeah.
That is my action, to run to the well of healing
Okay.
and collapse in its arms of welcome.
Okay. So it does heal at the start of a creature's turn. So at the
Okay, so
start
I'm
of your
still
next
at
turn-
9.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
All right. With that, yeah, I think now is the time. So at the end of your turn, she's going to use her or yeah, she's gonna try now. The end of your turn, she's going to cast the spell again. Ooh. Nope. Alright. Takel, it's your turn.
Alright.
It's never rolled
that-
so bad. It's okay.
Is that alright? You know, we got her in the wall of force. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna help you out, Orgoth. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on you. I'm gonna try to hold the concentration still, but reach down and cast Cure Wounds. 6. We need we need we need you as full as possible.
6. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Starting to just wiping the blood out of my eyes, and I'm like, all right, where am I going? I see this thing in front of me. Okay.
10. And I want to get like on top of this rock.
Okay.
15. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be it.
All right. Bottom of the turn order. Laura will heal for 10. And she will start moving away for cover. Fine here. She will. She doesn't have anything that she wants to waste yet. So she will end her turn there. We have coming up now Thoric and Daron. So Thoric, you've entered the chamber with Daron. Zuggtmoy is still within the wall of force. What would you like to do? Okay. Are you not ready?
Okay.
Daron, you're up.
I am still. I'm wait. Look around. I'm just gonna move up more to like, yeah, 25. Fine. Wait. Yeah, 5, 10, 15. Like right there. Just beyond this wall.
Okay. So the green is just her aura.
Oh, so I can go inside of it.
Yeah, you can go inside of it.
Okay. So I'll go like right here.
Okay. All right. Thoric, are you ready or no? All right. So with that, we come to the top of the turn order. The bridesmaids are gone. I can remove them finally. Hold on. There we go. And remove them. We have Ray.
Working out. Hello.
Hello? Hi.
I'm trying to talk. That's not. I was talking and it wasn't. I think you didn't hear me.
No. What would you like to do?
Let's go back to my car. Hold on. Where am I on the map?
You are on the northwestern side. All the enemies are dead except Zuggtmoy, who is still in a wall of force.
I don't see this character's name. The second dwarf. I see. Oh, there it is. Okay, Darren. Heartfelt. Heartfelt.
I
Thanks.
will. Hold on. Wait further me, but I'm gonna move 30 feet forward. Everyone. 2, 3.
Oh, there you go.
And does anyone need? I'm getting out. Does anyone need immediate healing?
Orgoth, who is he is about
I think about like 15.
50.
Yeah, 50.
He's about 55 feet away from you, along with well, you can't see Ray in the darkness, so you would only be able to see Orgoth right now. So if you want, you can target him.
All right. I will. I will cast healing word on Orgoth for right now.
Okay. So roll me your healing word at whatever level you want.
That's gonna be first level. 1 second. Thank you. Nice and stuff. Let me just refresh roll 20 real quick. Healing word. Clicking cast.
There you go. Oh, nice.
Alright.
Oh wow, great.
So, Thorek Ironbriar, rushing forward, you run along the spine of this fallen ancient creature. You see the state of everything, but as a cleric, you can detect hit points, especially being a life cleric. You can always detect the life force of people in need. You cast Healing Word and bring up the paladin. Orgoth, healing for 9. You notice the healing spell coming from a bald dwarf who's entered the chamber. He's wearing simple robes of green, but he does have a sort of iron staff with a crescent moon at the top.
Orgoth takes note of who's helping. New friends.
Okay.
He appreciates his new friends.
Allies, friends, adventurers. Ray, it is your turn.
All right, I will attempt to, hoping I'm floating over the aura. I am going to attack with the sword with the 10-foot reach, trying to stay out of it. I don't know what the wall of force is going to do to me. I'm reckless attacking, and here it comes.
Okay. You're trying to attack the barrier?
No, I'm trying to attack her. I don't know if I can get through or not.
Okay. As you try to strike her, it slams against the barrier. No
I
effect.
thought so. Thought so. Knowing that I can't do that again, I will just pop back into where I was at and stay in my little darkness. I think that's, and I yell back, I can't do anything yet.
Okay. At the end of your turn, she's gonna pop another. Jesus. Put baby in the corner. Kref, it's your turn.
I yell to the new guys, no damage can be done to her while she's in that orb, but the orb is not, or the field is not going to last very long. So be prepared to strike. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to stick Ricochet into the ground. I'm gonna hold up both hands, and I'm gonna hold an action to use Burning Hands. So whenever I see when the force of the wall of force drops, I'm gonna activate Burning Hands on her.
Okay. Toss it and strikes into the soft dirt and pierces the stone beneath you. You bring up the incantation and hold up your hand. With that, she is going to. I think it's time to fuck shit up. As Takel, you get on top of the rock and try to focus your concentration on this. Orgoth, you start to get rejuvenated. You're standing on the altar. Pref, you throw the sword in the ground and bring your hands up. Ray, everyone now trying to rush and prepare towards Zuggtmoy. You see her hands go up violently towards both sides of the barrier. Her eyes glowing brightness. She screams out in abyssal. And she's going to garner legendary resistance to shatter the wall of force. As the wall shatters, Takel, your mind almost splinters. Kref, immediately you see the barrier come down and you cast your burning hands, and the entire blanket of poison just coats this entire area. You may be immune to poison, but Darren isn't. Darren, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. So you're gonna click. Actually, you should have a better Constitution.
You want me to
Is he-
roll the damage
is he-
for burning hands?
Yeah.
Is he a dwarf?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He should. I think he should have advantage on it. I think.
Okay.
If that.
So
Yeah, what?
roll
A constitution?
Constitution saving throw on the top left, but you can do it with advantage. Which means, there you go. 19.
19.
It's actually enough. Cool. Still take some damage, but that's pretty good. So you take 4 points of poison damage.
Okay.
Now, Kreth, you may roll your damage. That's dexterity, right?
Yes.
There we go. That's my girl. Okay, so 6.
It's alright. It's fire.
At the start of Zuggtmoy, Demon Queen of Fungus's turn, she is going to spread out her poison, and the ground beneath everyone is going to start to shake. She is going to turn to you, Kreth, and she is going to take 3 pseudopod attacks at you. As you see your ground, as you drop, as you explode fire from your hand, in this moment, defenseless, you see the first strike come at you. 29.
Oh yeah, that would most definitely hit.
Through the fire, you are erupting on her face. You are struck violently with 15 points of bludgeoning damage. 6 poison, but you are immune. You immediately go to grab the sword to defend you when the second strike comes. 17.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna use. Yeah, I gotta use my last spell slot
Dude,
for
that would have
that.
been a 31.
Did you ever give yourself back the Oh yeah, you used burning hands.
I
my
did,
bad.
yeah. I used burning hands. Yeah.
Okay.
So I use shield on
Okay.
that one.
As you go to grab the sword, it won't be up in time. You yell out the incantation for shield, and it smashes and almost gets shattered at her strength. Third attack. 32 to hit.
Oh lord, yeah, that hits. Even with shield, don't help me.
32.
You
32.
take 17 points of bludgeoning damage as the third bark-like arm slams into you and just smoke billows from where Kreth was standing. You are bloodied and bruised, but
But
standing.
I'm not out. I'm not out of options yet.
And with that, it's time, everybody. Buckle up. Orgoth, it's your turn.
Let hell rain down.
Okay, so I get 10 points from just standing here without no action or anything being used, right?
Absolutely. At the start of your turn,
Okay.
you go for 10.
So for my bonus action, I'm going to cast my vow of enmity on this creature,
Awesome.
and then I'm going to chuck my javelin, my last javelin at
Oh.
it.
Okay.
Hopefully that does something. What did I get?
That one.
Me too.
I get a 22 though, because it's a
22.
vow of
Yeah,
enmity.
advantage. Okay.
Right.
That's-
Okay.
That's on par for Orgoth.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Thank you. Right. It's either shit or really good.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
That is
I'm
a
gonna
hit,
take
bro.
it.
Take it.
And I'm going to roll it, and I'm going to use a 6 piercing, plus I'm going to use a smite, a second level smite.
Hey, not how it works,
So that's-
but I will allow it. Standing in a
I thought
altar
I
of
was
earring.
allowed to use a. I thought you could use it with ranged weapons.
No.
I think that's in the new rule set.
If it is, then I just leave it alone, and I take whatever damage you get.
No, I'll let you do it. Give me a religion check. Let's see you go Super Saiyan.
Okay, let's see what happens. Religion check, he says.
Mhm.
What do I roll?
Oh,
A 9 or a 24. I guess a 9 sucks.
I mean,
Yeah, it is
I
what it
will.
is.
I will say, Kref did give the party inspiration.
So
Take it.
I can read.
No, you can take. I'll let you take the 20, the natural 20.
Okay.
Good.
So that allows me to
Yes,
do the double
let's
D8.
go.
Yep.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Isn't it 3? Isn't it 3?
Oh, it's 3. Yeah.
Because technically she's a fiend.
So 12
All right. So
extra
that's
points.
6, and then 12 more. Okay.
18.
And I have another attack, right?
Yep.
So I'm going to chuck one of my drow daggers. Just trying to do some. No, I can. I have a hand crossbow. Do you think I can throw the javelin and use the hand crossbow, or just chuck the dagger? I don't know if I'd be able to load the crossbow. You know what I mean? So I'm just going to throw the javelin and then chuck the dagger.
That's fine. So roll another attack then, with the dagger.
21
That hit.
for 7 points of damage.
Yeah. Good.
Not bad for a dagger attack.
As you
Oh.
chuck the dagger, after first you bring up the javelin, you focus your oath of enmity and bind Zuggtmoy to it. The healing magic that's keeping you up, then you focus into your divine smite and chuck it towards her, and then you also throw a dagger. But the dagger itself, funnily, before you throw it, you remember where you got it and chuck it, hoping that as a paladin of vengeance, it will be, that one little bit of extra damage at this moment to turn the tide. And it does. It strikes her. Anything else you want to try?
No, that's all I can do. I used my bonus action. I used my 2 actions. I got the 10 points. I'm good. That's all I can pretty much
Cool.
add to this mix right now.
At the end of your turn, shoot another attack at Kreth. 29.
Of course, yeah. Yeah, that hits.
21 points of bludgeoning.
Oh Lord.
Wow.
Takel, your turn.
Are you down?
No, I'm at 1 hit point.
Oh, you got your endurance? Is that what's going on?
No, I was at 22. He hit for 21. So
Oh, Jesus. All right, so you have one. All right, listen. Take what you can get. I've been there.
God damn. All right.
I got
no
some-
bell.
I had 22 hit points. He said, I hit you for 21. I'm like, oh Lord.
As we get the anime back shot of a black silhouette of Kreth and a white overlay of Zuggtmoy as the crack of the branch hits him one more time. Still standing. Takel, you're up.
All right. Lightning.
Lightning launcher. Ooh.
Wow, crit.
So make sure you do this one correctly.
8 plus 5.
Okay. Hold on.
That's
That should be
13.
13. Okay.
Yep. And I know for a fact I did hit her last session with my lightning launcher also.
You did. So
Yep. So that's an extra D6 along with that. So that's an extra 3.
doubled.
So okay. And another D6. And that's 6. So that's 9.
9. Okay.
And come on. Oh, 16?
Just not enough. 18 is her armor
Okay.
class.
Okay. All right.
Big hits though.
Yeah.
As she gets struck by the big lightning blast from the side, she turns fast and sharp, the piercing spotlight now on Sakel. She remembers you. Oh, you said you
Come
guys
on.
can't. Can you? Someone said they couldn't see the turn order, right? Was it Oregon?
No, we can see it.
It's
We
all
can
square.
see it. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
Okay,
Yeah.
I moved it over to the side because it was on my. All right, it should be good though.
And if I'm looking, I want to. No, I was gonna do Sanctuary on Kreth, because he's down to 1. I just want to try that.
It is 30 feet though.
Oh, it is. Oh, okay. I'm not 30 feet then.
It could
45.
could move over if you want to, but it's up to you. Because I don't think you have to stay within range after you cast it.
No, I don't. 5, 10, and I guess can I step here? Or
Yeah,
actually, I can't see there. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna cast it on him,
Okay.
and then I'm going to come up here.
Okay. You come back. You come down. You cast Sanctuary on Kreth. You feel a faint blue tint start to come across you, Kreth.
Figured try something. I guess try the best I can to keep you alive.
Don't worry. All I need is one good swing.
All right.
All right.
That's it.
At the end of your turn, she is going to try and overcome Sanctuary. That's a Wisdom.
Yep.
saving
DC
throw.
15.
That's a 26.
Oh.
Hold on, Mr. DM.
Yes.
Well, I guess that wouldn't work.
That's not the one. That's definitely not what happened. But she will overcome Sanctuary, and she's going to use her attack at you.
Yeah, I'm still gonna use that. I saw it
24.
coming.
12 points of bludgeoning.
All right, so ability kicks in finally. I'm now at 1 hit point.
That's cool. That's 2 reactions, and with that, it is Daron. You're up, and then Thorek is next.
All right.
So, as a 6th level fighter, you have 2 axes, stone axes. You have your crossbow. You have the ability to use whirlwind. Now, you can make 2 attacks in a turn, or you can use whirlwind. Those are your sort of like options.
I forgot, what does whirlwind do?
So it does 3d6 damage, and instead of having to hit, she just has to try to dodge it. So
Okay.
it's up. So it's like a kind of, you can hit a bunch of creatures around you, and they have to try to dodge, or you can hit one big creature, they have to dodge. It's up to you. Technically, it does 3d6 plus your strength, or you could go for 2 attacks. It depends. It's up to you. Whatever you feel more comfortable with.
I guess I'll try the whirlwind.
Okay.
Why not?
So, move in closer, and then you can make your attack. Also, at the start of your turn, when you're in this green aura of her, you need to make a Constitution saving throw against her poison.
Oh, okay.
So you still have advantage.
Roll the resistance. Nice.
Okay, that is not enough, but not a lot. Take 5 points of poison damage.
Okay.
All right, so now feel free to make your attacks or your whirlwind. Oh shit! All right, so let's see, where is that? Is going to be a dexterity save. She does not have advantage on this because it's not a spell. Still rolled well, so 22. So she takes half, so she takes 7 points of damage. You can also action surge if you wish, which means you get to make another round of attacks or another whirlwind.
I'll do another whirlwind.
Okay, so you action surge, whirlwind again. Okay, another just. Where is it? I just did it. Okay. 27. So half. That's another 7. Okay. Also, you have the ability as a fighter to regain hit points if you want. It's called Second Wind. That is what, Crest? A D10 plus
fighter level.
plus fighter level?
Yeah, D10 plus flyer.
So if you
Flyer
want
level.
to, you can heal back the poison damage. So you would roll, if you want to, it's a bonus action, 1d10 plus 6.
Okay, I will roll 1d10.
Whoa, not you. Not you. I ain't talking to you.
You said Creth, that's why. Oh, you talking about?
I was asking you. I was asking
Yeah,
for
yeah.
guidance, Mr. Fighter.
Yes, yeah. Yes, it is. It's a 1d10.
I was consulting.
Give me some help.
Consultation.
Give me some help.
You got excited there for a second.
Yeah. So you can heal for 9 hit points, which should take back the poison damage.
Okay.
All right. So for now, that's your turn. You rush forward. You swing with both axes at the same time, whirlwinding, action surge, do it again, and then second wind heal. Thoric, Ironbriar, it is your turn.
So I have a question.
Yes.
In regards to the ability that I sent you earlier, being the second level druid of stars, I'm able to cast guiding bolt without expending spell slots. It doesn't specify what spell slot I can cast it at, so
It's
what
the
like
base.
that's
Whatever the base
it,
level
would just be
is.
the base?
Yeah.
All
It's
right.
one freebie at it. Yeah. Unless you were a
Is my-
warlock.
I am going to cast guiding bolt.
Okay.
Is my blessing of the silver flame still in effect, even though I got kind of unconscious there for a minute?
Yeah.
Okay.
Powerful magic.
Throw it.
Oh shit.
Wow.
My bro rolled
Yes.
3 6s and a 5.
That is guiding bolt. It wants some.
Somewhere I'm putting up finding some real fucking cleric. I take that back. As you bring up your staff, you focus the energy, and a blue beam shoots past Daron and hits Zuggtmoy. Oh wait. Oh, you rolled a 9. Oh, never mind. I thought you rolled. Oh, my bad. I need to put the hit points back. Oof, scared me for a second there. I thought I was about to start killing a different cleric. So you did roll a 9. So it does miss. She's not one who likes to stand still. So as you fire off the guiding bolt, she dodges out of the way, or even better, anime-esque, she deflects it. And you see a tiny village in the distance get exploded. You do have bonus action. You do have movement if you want to try anything else. Come on, sit with me. Any movement, Thoric?
I'm gonna move closer to the party. Give me 1 second.
Okay. You might want to be mindful of the poison aura, but yeah.
And bonus action heal. Who was it that's at 1? Orga?
Kreth.
Creth.
Breath.
Yeah, he's down.
Sorry, I'm gonna bonus action.
No, you're good.
Work.
He's down.
Yeah, I'm down at. I got 1 health, 1 HP.
He's fine.
Oh, you're fine? Alright, then you're fine. I'm done.
No, I was joking. He's not fine. He's.
Welcome, fine.
You might want a bonus action healing word. So. I was only kidding! Alright, so 7 points of healing, Kreth,
I'm at 8 now. Yeah.
for now.
I lied. Ignore the second one.
You said what? No, you rolled 2.
He was stuttering.
We take the first one. No double whammies. With that, Takel. Your turn.
Mhm.
Technically, oh wait, did Takel go first? I'm confused. Did I skip you, Takel?
No,
I went. I hit him
every-
with lightning, and then you had Darren and Thoric go.
yeah, so it's
You
Ray's
sure,
turn.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
because remember
Yeah.
they go at the end.
Yeah, because I crit her on a lightning
Yes.
launcher.
Good call.
Yeah.
For sure. That's right. I did at the end of your turn. I had her attack. That's what it was.
Yeah.
That's why I was confused. Okay. So yeah, top of the turn order, Ray. By the way, everybody, she's looking rough.
Yes.
Health
I'm
regeneration.
going to attack recklessly.
You have to move a little closer, no?
I got 10 feet.
Ooh. Okay.
They cut your movement in half?
And it did, yeah.
Well, the flying did, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's
Okay.
weightless.
Yeah.
Technically, he could use that movement to fly, but so the first hit was how much? 10.
10. Stuck on 10s at the moment. Come on. Ugh. There's one. 18.
Ooh, that's a big one.
And
Wait, wouldn't the first attack wouldn't? Oh, it didn't.
Don't worry, I know he's fishing for a crit. Yeah, he almost got it. Almost got it twice.
2 19s. If I was a really good fighter, 19s would work.
That would have been scary.
Move back into my circle.
And your retreat, she's gonna attack you.
Oh, well, I didn't know she had a 10-foot reach, or I wouldn't have done that.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, cool. I stay where I'm at. Bonus action, maybe attempt to cover my face.
Oh, sorry. Actually, you need to make a Constitution saving throw at the beginning of your turn for the poison in that area, because you just entered it.
It ain't good.
Nice. Oops, I almost rolled. 12 points of poison damage. Okay. You're gonna stay there too, right?
Yeah. But never mind. I won't do it. I think I'm smarter. Do I have more than one mushroom on me when I grab that, or did I just grab one?
You did say you grabbed one.
Okay, cool. Look around my feet for one more before I turn in. No, you're good. You're good.
Sure. The
I
ones
don't want
here
one
are
in this poisonous
much
cloud
larger.
anyway.
Are much
Yeah,
larger.
and the poison cloud over them. I
Yeah.
think I wouldn't mess with them.
All right. So yeah, your turn, Craft.
All right, I'll walk up. All right, this demon needs to die. And so since Deron is on the opposite side, I do have flanking, so I can swing with advantage. Oh my god, I am not going to hit.
As you bring up the sword, your hand trembles for a moment. And make your second attack.
20 for 8.
You grip tight and swing as hard as you can. Strike. 8 points of damage. Congratulations, everyone. You have successfully brought her to half health.
Yay. And what I'm gonna do now, cause I gotta do it. I got a second wind. So
Oh, good.
Get in there. You've been doing enough damage to us. Maybe get some. It is
10 plus 6.
horrible.
Anything else?
Zuggtmoy.
Nope, that will be my turn. Plus 12 healing. That's what I get.
Okay. Okay, cool. So at the end of your turn, she will use her last legendary action and
Of course
attack
she
you.
will. Of course, yeah.
Ooh, 17.
Oh, that barely hits. Dang it. All right, yeah, I take it.
What a shame. 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, good.
And now it will be her turn. Whew. You guys just won't die. Feeling good. She doesn't have any other crazy things she wants to do just yet. So for now, she's going to continue her onslaught. But she's going to mix it up. She's going to... no. That's dumb. Sorry. She's going to kill Crack. Pseudopod? Ooh, natural 1. Unfortunately. Second attack. 17. 19 points of bludgeoning on Kreth.
Down.
Good.
But not down totally. You get your 1 point for orcish.
No, I used it already.
Oh shit! Gotcha.
Yeah.
As Kreth falls to the ground and goes unconscious, Darren, she immediately turns around and tries to strike your dwarvish form. That is a 16 to hit, which I do believe is actually just your armor class. This is gonna hurt. So first, Darren, you take 9 points of bludgeoning damage, and then 11 poison. So 20 points in total. And that will be her turn. She will move right here, closer to Ray, and potentially this area here. And yeah. Orgoth, your turn. Top the turn order.
Okay. I got my 10 points, and I charge to this beast. And I swing my hammer of echoes and hope that we do something there that's better than what I usually roll. A 23?
That'll hit.
I will, of course, use a first level smite. So you're going to get an extra 2d8 here. Hold on. So 18 points of damage.
What gives you the extra 1d8 also? The Fiendish, right?
I just did 2d8 for my first level smite.
No, I know, but don't you get another d8 for her being a fiend?
Oh, yeah, well, sorry. Absolutely.
No, I'm just making
Is that
sure.
true?
I'm double check your things.
Hold on.
Don't want to rob you of an extra d8. Because then that would have mean.
Oh, undead and fiends plus 1d8. Yeah, you're okay. Sorry, man. I don't, you know what I mean?
No,
I'm not really great with these rules.
I'm trying to add them into.
I appreciate it. Yeah, no, man. So you get an extra 3. So that's
13.
reasonable for me not remembering. I'm going to take another swing with the hammer of echoes. With advantage. Ooh, 27 to crit. Okay, so I get 48.
So
is that it's a fiend, and plus I get my orcish savage attack.
Yeah. So first roll your hammer thing.
Damage.
Yeah. Because this is gonna be a lot.
So it's 6 to start.
You rolled a 1. Yeah. Okay. So
hold on. Well, whatever, dude.
So 6 for that, right? And now if you want, you can do the orcish one first or second.
Could it just not do 4d8? Just do one at a time.
No, you roll the so your smite is separate because you can throw that in whenever. So you'll double all that. But what's your orcish?
Is an extra 1d8.
Okay, so then, 1d8, right? For
Plus the
orcish.
fiendish is 1d8.
So, well, one with only when you smite. So
I'm smiting now, yeah.
so two, so one for orcish, two for the
Smite.
for the smite, double
And
that
one
to
for the-
4. Wait, so double that to 4d8.
Right,
and
right.
then
That's what I was-
1d8, so 68. Yeah, 68.
You double it?
No, so you're rolling 68. That's doubled. So
Okay.
wait, let me
Do this. Are
one
you
for
sure?
orcish.
Because I just
You're doubling it because of the crit.
Yeah. Oh my.
Holy shit!
Oh, there it is. You
One,
see that?
two,
That's
three,
1, 2,
four,
3, 4,
five.
5 eighths. That's
Jesus.
45 points of damage.
Silver flame
Oh,
my
Let me
ass.
make
The
sure I'm not robbing
silver
you of anything
flame.
else. Hold on. So the 1d8, and then the 2, 4, and then yeah, so 68.
Wow.
So as you have
45.
Zuggtmoy, the embodiment of a fiend, a demon queen before you. The Hammer of Echoes, a powerful magic weapon given to you out of respect by the stone giants of
The
Gracklestad.
stone giants, absolutely.
You bring in the blood of your orcish ferocity. You bring in the oath of vengeance. You bring in the accomplishments that you have brought here and coalesce it into one of the mightiest blows you have ever struck. Not only does thunder sound in the entire chamber, and all of you feel deafened for a moment as if you cast the spell from the Hammer of Echoes, but a massive chunk of bark shatters off Zuggtmoy's chest and explodes, revealing a blackened, oozing heart at the center of her. Takes 45 points. Who's watching the stream, by the way? Because I need to know. Did I take the 45 off yet or not? I don't think I did.
I don't think you did.
Okay. Okay. So, boom. That's a massive hit.
That's beautiful.
Mass.
That,
That's the
that,
best,
that
the
looks
best
great.
biggest hit I've ever done, and that's my first
Telling you
attack.
right now, this bitch is gonna come back.
That
No.
was your second.
That was your second. That was your second.
This man crit on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days.
Yeah, listen, I get once in a while, instead of rolling ones,
You
I
are
roll
blessed
well.
by the gods, my friend.
The silver flame comes through for my dear Orga.
And now your next roll is gonna be a natural one.
You know
Don't
what,
say
listen, I
that.
do what I
Don't-
can. I do it. I roll enough ones. Thanks there. What is that? DJ talking there?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Please, brother. Come on, man.
That is gonna
Keep that
be
amongst
our.
yourself.
That's our first shirt. That's our first shirt. Orgoth, just we need like a golden silhouette amongst Zuggtmoy and just like bark shattering behind her. 'Cause I'm pretty sure not.
Finally,
I think that's the
Orgoth
biggest
shows
hit.
his
Also,
rage.
That is the biggest hit, yeah.
Yeah,
we need,
that
like,
is. Yeah.
we need crit roll stats. So that was 45 plus. What was the base? 6.
6.
So 51.
51 points damage. Yeah, wow.
51 points.
And if we want to count the damage from the attack before too.
51 plus 8, so 59. Or no, no
Yep.
more than that.
18,
hold on,
18,
51.
And then 13.
51 plus
21.
the 8 plus the 13.
13, yeah.
So 72. No.
72 damage in one turn on 2 attacks.
In one turn. All right,
Yeah.
listen, I'm trying to make
Paladin.
up for my shitty rolls previously
Paladin right
made.
there. Dug deep on that one. All right.
Dug deep is right. Thank God. Finally.
That's a
good
big
shot.
fucking hit. And we got a lot
It's a
of
big
people.
hit.
That's not good.
Yes.
You're scaring the DM now. Yeah.
A little bit.
Hey, listen, man, I've had enough going down to 0 hit points. I've used my orcish endurance more than most. So,
Good shit.
appreciate once in a while the silver flame coming through.
For the first time in this battle, you see a visible emotion across Zuggtmoy's effigy. Surprise and fear. At the end of your turn, Orga, he is going to strike back.
That was good.
He's going to swing at you for 19.
For 19 points of damage.
No,
No, to
19 to hit.
Oh, 19 obviously hits. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna say 19 points is the same.
Oh, actually, it is $19.
Huh?
Damn. As you crack her and explode her chest, you all see Zuggtmoy, now an exposed heart in the center, beating black as she strikes back at Orgoth with a tremendous blow. Take 19 points of bludgeoning, Orgoth, and not the 6 poison because you are immune to poison. Damn. With that, it is
Finally, nice blow. Orgothus feels redeemed.
you feel the power of the silver flame flowing through you, like very definitively. Aside from the blessing.
100%.
Takel, you're up.
All right, and you said
Looking
her
rough.
blackened heart was revealed.
Yes, sir.
I want to aim at the blackened heart. Is there something like I could call
Go get
shot or
him,
something?
Tiger.
I will allow you to call shot if you hit her increased AC.
Okay.
So let me see what that's gonna be. Where
That should be like a 19.
Plus 5. If
Oh,
I
her AC right now
remember.
is 18, so.
Yeah, if I remember
So
right,
her
it's plus
increased.
5 if you call a shot. If I remember right.
No, I think you're right. I'm just double checking. I have.
Yeah, no, for sure. I haven't looked in a while. I've only seen it once or twice,
Oh,
so
here we go.
I could be wrong.
I've read something that there's a called shot, but I didn't exactly read what it was because like I'll never be able to do that.
I too.
So-
It's just come across the page on it once myself.
So right now, it's gonna be a plus 5. Her AC
Okay.
is 18 plus the 5, bringing it to
It's 23.
23.
Okay.
Damn.
Dice gods, I ask of you.
Do the impossible.
There it is.
Doesn't have advantage though.
I don't have advantage.
That would have been nasty. I think
Oh.
that would have been nasty. I think I would have had to put us on a break there. You
You can
both.
feel the tide turning a little. I don't want to jinx this.
You
Can I do it with my second shot too, or is it just a one time?
I'll let you.
Ah!
Damn, that would have been nasty. Especially with the lightning launcher, extra D6. That probably would have been it. Damn.
Oh,
Got me
man.
nervous. Got me nervous for a second twice.
Fuck.
As you fire off 2 lightning blasts, she goes to block and her eyes stagger and shake towards you, Takel, as she meets your gaze and knows exactly what you're trying to do.
And I'm just gonna meet her gaze back with like a little grin, just holding up my my gauntlet with the lightning sparking from it, kind of like toying with her, trying to keep her coming to me. Come on.
Okay. Damn. I'm gonna say. Damn.
I was so close.
Damn. We're in a tight spot.
Oh, it feels. Oh
Damn.
man.
We're in a tight
We're in a
spot.
tight spot. That's a great
Yep.
quote right there.
Thank you. Oh brother, we're out now.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah,
All time
fuck it.
faves.
Fuck it. Not worth it.
3 NPCs.
He has Ray and Crep. At the end of no, Crep is unconscious. Okay, he's just Ray. He's alright. At the end of your turn, Takel, she is going to slam her fist into the ground and immediately extend bark roots that start traveling underneath the ground. Sorry, couldn't figure out. She pulls out her arm and roots start to wrap around the base of her. And you see purple aura start to emanate from her. I need you to make an an Arcana check, actually.
Arcana check. Okay.
Arcana.
Come on.
Yep, just like that. With the semblance of information on advanced spells that you have just been given during your sort of giving up your consciousness to the stone, she is casting a very powerful spell. And it hits into your mind. She's going to teleport out of here.
What?
Okay. I'm going to do I know that we have a little bit of time before
You have
that
until
happens?
the start of her turn.
Okay. I'm just gonna yell at everyone. She's gonna teleport out. We have to finish her.
There's nothing I can do. I'm go after her. Crap these
Um,
down.
And before we come at the beginning of the turn, it is Daron's turn.
All
right.
happens at the house.
Just want to ask a couple questions. How tall is she?
We're gonna fireball.
She's like
her.
15, 16 feet tall. Pretty big.
Nice. I assume wooden texture, tree texture.
Yeah.
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 Okay. So, can I run up in time and try to climb up to her chest?
You can try.
Okay.
Make
I would
an
like to try that.
acrobatics check. The DC will be 15.
Okay.
Oh.
As you start
so
climbing,
small.
she starts pushing you off and drops you back down to beneath her.
Okay.
Still have your attacks?
Whirlwind.
Okay, yeah. Alright, let's see what she's got. I see you. Dexterity 26, so she takes half. Minus what is that? 14, so 7. So you use your action to do the whirlwind. You have bonus action. I don't think you have any other bonus action abilities. You used your action surge.
Yeah, I've already used my action surge.
So there's not much else you can do.
Yep.
But I saw the vision. There.
It's fine.
Alright. Thoric, Ironbriar. On the other side of the tree glowing with bioluminescence. You've heard shouted out by Takel that she is going to teleport out of here. She's looking rough, but there are still people who are also looking rough. What do you want to do? Mr. Thoric, Ironbriar.
I'm trying to refresh my brain on spiritual weapon. Is it at second level you get the extra D8, or is it at third level and higher? I'm trying to remember. It's
What
every
level
2
is-
levels above, right?
Yeah. So what level is spiritual weapon? Isn't it level 2?
It's yeah, so it's a level 2. Okay, yeah, so level 2, and then if I do third, I see.
Yeah.
All right, I guess I'll go for broke. I'm going to cast spiritual weapon. Yeah, fuck it. I don't know what else to do. I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon at third level.
Okay.
Right next to her. And I know that when I bonus action cast it, I'm able to immediately strike her, right? Correct?
Yeah. Don't have a spiritual weapon token.
Fuck my life.
Oof. Never mind. don't have to worry about it then.
Nope.
Unfortunately, as you bring down the weapon, what kind of weapon do you bring down?
It is a scimitar that looks like a crescent.
Okay. As you bring out this crescent blade and it peers behind her, the glowing purple aura, she immediately sees it manifest and pushes her arm against it and bats it away. Do you have a bonus action?
That was my bonus action.
Oh, and then you have your regular action. Anything you want to try there?
I guess I'm gonna go for.
Yeah.
I can't. Can I use a main spell with that or no? It's
You can cast a cantrip.
cantrip. I'll fuck up the whole turn. It's been a minute. I will do. What's my strongest hitting on? Let's try Toll. Or I think no. Fuck.
You have Sacred Flame.
Yeah, Toll the Dead.
Toll the Dead. So Wisdom.
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead, throw it up there.
DC is 14.
14. Wisdom save?
Yeah.
Okay. That is a 27. Because she's that thick. She's just a thick girl.
You want me to?
Yeah, roll the damage. Does it? Yeah, just click the thing. Because I don't know if I don't think it does damage if she saves, but I need to double check.
Yeah, it's a suck.
Okay, wisdom save. Oh, it's 2 damage. Jesus. Jesus Christ. D&D. Soul of the Dead. Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah, for 2
No,
damage.
must succeed.
I spat on her.
Yes, she succeeds, so she takes no damage. So as you try to give her that hawk to her, she just doesn't want to talk to you. So unfortunately, but with that being said, we come to the top of the turn order. Ray, it's your turn. Probably the last turn.
Come on, Ray.
You hear from the back of your mind, she's trying to get away. You better not let her escape. Let me taste her blood.
Did Aurora go?
Oh, good call. Thank you.
Good call. Good call.
I completely my apologies, everybody.
Yeah, she's not in the
Since I'm weightless,
turn order.
I will attempt to.
Hang on, Ray. Or
I know. I'm just giving him what I was gonna do ahead of time. What he was thinking.
I'll let her throw one scorching ray.
Okay.
And I think she has one left.
Oof.
Where is it?
Missed.
It's not gonna do anything.
First one missed. Second one.
Come on.
Missed. And third one. 15.
God, dude.
She fires off 1, 2, and 3. They just slam against the manifestation of the teleportation.
Wait, the 19 doesn't hit?
She doesn't have advantage.
Oh.
So yes, now it's your turn, Ray. My bad.
Oh, no worries, no worries. Since I see where the heart is at, can I float up towards it?
Sure.
And I'm not calling it for sure because I am just hearing attack it. So
You do get advantage.
Yeah, no,
You definitely have advantage, yeah.
I know. I'm recklessly attacking anyway. I don't have a choice.
It's like I don't have a choice. I always have advantage.
Oh, come on.
And
Woo!
Oh my god. Oh
That's
my
awesome.
god.
Thank God he didn't
Awesome.
call it. I would have been
Awesome.
fucked. I think I would have
You've
been
got,
fucked.
you've got the touch of the silver flame, baby. Come on now.
He crit with his weapon?
Yeah. I think that's gonna suck. So
19. That's 19 to start.
This is fucking amazing.
so
This can I
so
roll?
is that extra 9 from the crit, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
then
That's 19.
So 28 on the plus. Now you put the axe in, right? I don't know if you have your thing.
2, 12, 22. Wow. Big.
So the first one was 28, right? And then 22 more.
Bruno, for the love of God, stop farting. You smell like ass.
Please tell me
Oh,
she's down.
She's
Nope.
looking rough as you float over. You grasp the battle axe of the Beast Lord and strike with such ferocity it crushes into her rib cage and shatters. What if she was a creature to have lungs or kidneys, they'd be destroyed. But you've exposed more of her at this moment.
Don't you get necrotic damage also once you crit with that?
That
Yeah, that
was
was
the
it.
22.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was the. He gets with the battle axe. He gets 2 more d12.
Oh.
And
So
then I'm all like, I'll just beat through, and I try again.
Okay.
18. That meets it.
Just hits.
And 18 more damage.
Outstanding.
Close, but no
Oh
cigar.
God, close.
Ah!
Jesus.
I was really kind of hoping Aurora would pick up Creth with a healing spell.
Would have been
But
something.
See, hit points. What, you got 1 hit point?
He doesn't have many spell slots left.
Yeah.
Because I haven't been tracking them at the beginning, so I'm doing the math on how many I burned last session.
Yeah. Well, I was just sitting there thinking, I was like, that would have
Yeah.
been smart to do with
would've
the
been
turn
good.
order. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Any bonus action, Ray?
Ray, please tell me you have something.
Looking, and bonus action wise, I don't think I do.
Okay. With your first monstrous strike, you hear the blade. Yes! Finally! Bring her down! And the second strike, a smash. You see black tar spew across the ground near Kreth. You're
Don't let her
unconscious.
leave.
With that, in the darkness, Kreth, I need you to make your death saving throw. That is a success.
I did call the whatever was whispering anyway.
You called the what?
I called to whatever was whispering to me not to let her get away.
Oh. Well, that's the thing.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No. I just put it out.
If it was
there,
any
so.
other demon lord, maybe. You got the most primal fucker.
Yeah, no, I know.
As you shout that out, we will remember her blood. We will track her down. With that, as she slowly starts to amass the purple aura around her, bioluminescence join her being. Bleeding and blackened, she grits her visage, looks down at you, Kreth, unconscious, and disappears, blinking out of existence. A bright purple light. Zuggtmoy, the demon queen of Fungus, has fled. And you have all successfully defeated her followers and her. Kreth, in
But we
the
didn't take them
darkness,
back.
in the unconscious state you are in, you hear a whisper, you hear the melody. One last time in the back of your mind. I will see you at the wedding. And with that, congratulations, everybody.
We banished her.
We survived and did okay in the last bit there. Wow. I run over and I give Kreth my last of my lay on hands with 6 points.
I was
Shit.
gonna
You
say
got
I'd
6
throw in
hit
a
points
channel
left?
divinity if we were done.
Hi everyone.
Okay.
How's it going?
Thoric, which channel divinity are you doing? Your healing?
My healing one. Yeah.
Okay, how much?
It says here that I have 20 hit points. And it's 5 per cleric level, so I'll just throw 5 to Kreth, Orgath. I don't know who
Everyone
else
wounded?
needs.
Ray.
You can heal anyone who
Ray's
Ray
wounded.
and Kel.
I'm good. Probably Aurora. She needs health.
Okay, then 5
Yeah.
to Aurora, Orgath, Kreth, and Kel.
Ray.
I
Thank
mean,
you,
Ray.
brother.
I'm sorry, my brain, bro.
You're good.
My
You're good.
brain,
You're
I'm
good. You're
sorry.
good.
It's all
you're
good.
good.
All good. Yep.
I
Thanks,
had
brother.
full health because of the wedding altar healing thing. So I was just making sure.
I got it.
Okay.
Yeah, guys, I apologize. Literally, as the session started, somebody got stabbed, and then the guy shot him up. So that's why I did. I left.
It's all
You're good.
No rush.
Good
Just want to
reason.
work stuff.
All right. So as things start to fade, as Kreth, you get healed by Orgoth. Thoric joins. Darren joins. Very briefly, you see these 2 dwarves that have joined in the fight to help you. Approach. You know they're allies. You know they're here to help. But in the back of your mind, Ray, you hear, "That was great. Now finish it. Finish them. Finish them all."
Finish the ball.
Ray, make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Ray, do something.
Unfortunately, that's not enough.
Oh no.
As your eyes start to narrow, they become bloodshot. Your hands across the bone axe begin to your nails grow and start to carve into the handle of the axe. Your tongue slack falls out of your mouth and extends. You begin to drool. You see the blood, the sweat as Orgoth is picking Kreth up. You grip your axe and you prepare to charge. And that's where we're going to take our break.
I can't believe that thing escaped. So close.
Well,
So close.
you guys got her to 3 hit points.
Fuck. I tried
3.
so hard. I
You
should have
did.
called the first one, but I really didn't think he would. He really would bash through it, you know? Damn it.
Oh, I get it. No, that would have ended her though.
No, I know.
Dude,
No.
oh, I really wish my called shots went through. God damn it, man.
Anything. 3 hit points was all
Oh,
the difference between
any
her
of
getting
ours.
away. But that being said, you guys still successfully defeated Zuggtmoy. With this moment, the battle axe is going to take control of Ray, and Ray will be going feral and going after the party. But that will be when we return. Congratulations to everyone! Like, really well done, including our guest joining Thoric and Daron. Good job, good hits, good help on that one. That
I
was a
do
tough
shit.
fight. Yeah, I mean, you brought people up, you healed. May have missed an attack, but who knows? If other people went down, that could have, yeah.
Yeah, it's just one of those nights where like between the radio and everybody like asking for stuff. Otherwise, I would have healed stress, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
This last session, all I did was try to keep the people up, and I barely had a chance to attack because all I could do is just keep saving people from dying.
I know.
It happens. It happens. Oh, okay. Cheers.
He's been watching. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some eerie music on for a bit. No,
Okay.
Not that
See you
one.
in 5.
And I will be right back. I'm gonna eat
Bye
some
bye,
food.
boy.
Have fun storming the castle.
Think of the lake.
And then we will continue.
Bye.
Couldn't help myself.
I mean, I hope it helps.
God, I would use it.
It'll be nice finally being able to use this battle axe against
Yeah,
you guys.
especially
now.
the crit. I would imagine the crit is what did this.
Well, the crit isn't what did it. Technically.
Oh.
Well, yes and no. There's a lot that went into this.
Yeah,
Let's just say there's a lot more than the card than you see.
gotcha.
But yeah, I'll be right back, and then we will continue from this. We will continue with the death of Zuck. Well, not the death. The defeat of Zuggtmoy, the defeat of this thing, the culmination of this quest, and potentially us leaving Neverlight Grove, depending on how far Ray wants to take this. So be back in about 10 minutes.
Fair enough.
All right.
Shadows whispered in the dark, chains that bound the weary heart. In the depths where no light strays, madness danced in twisted plays. Eyes that burn with fading hope, lost in webs of fear's cruel rope. Prison walls and shattered dreams, echoed cries and silent screams. But through the chaos, through the pain, a flicker sparked the breaking chains. Freedom calls a distant light, guiding us through endless night. We search for home, we search for grace, for the sun's warm touch, for a brighter place. Steps through caverns cold and wide, wrestling with the storm inside. Madness whispers sweet deceit, but hope still drives these weary feet. The Underdark, the cruel maze, haunted by its shadowed haze. Yet together we survive, bound by will to stay alive. Through the chaos, through the pain, a flicker sparked a breaking chains. Freedom calls a distant light, guiding us through endless nights. We search for home, we search for grace, for the sun's warm touch, for a brighter place. Through the chaos, through the pain, a flicker sparked the breaking chains. Freedom calls a distant light, guiding us through endless nights. We search for home, we search for grace, for the sun's warm touch, for a brighter place. Surface world, a fleeting dream, a whispered prayer, a fragile beam. Through a darkness deep, we'll rise again. Defy the fates, defy the pain. And though the path is steep and long, we'll sing the stars' forgotten song. For freedom's breath, for dawn's embrace, we'll find our home, our rightful place. For through the chaos, through the pain, a flicker spark the breaking chains. Freedom calls a distant light, guiding us through endless nights. We search for home, we search for that bound the weary heart. In the depths where no light strays, madness danced in twisted plays. Eyes that burned with fading hope, lost in webs of fear's cruel rope. Prison walls and shattered dreams, echo cries and silent screams. Through the chaos, through the pain, a flicker spark to breaking chains. Freedom calls a distant light, guiding us through endless night. We search for home, we search for grace, for the sun's warm touch, for a brighter place. Steps through caverns cold and wide, wrestling with the storm inside. Madness whispers sweet deceit, but hope still drives these weary feet. The Underdark, a cruel maze, haunted by its shadowed haze. Yet together we survive, bound by a will to stay alive. Through the chaos, through the pain, a flicker spark to breaking chains. Freedom calls a distant light, guiding us through endless night. We search for home, we search for grace, for the sun's warm touch, for a brighter place. Through the chaos, through the pain, a flicker spark to breaking chains. Freedom calls a distant light, guiding us through endless night. We search for home, we search for grace, for the sun's warm touch, for a brighter place. Surface world, a fleeting dream, a whispered prayer, a fragile beam. Through darkness deep we'll rise again, defy the fates, defy the pain. Though the path is steep and long, we'll sing the stars' forgotten song. For freedom's breath, for dawn's embrace, we'll find our home, our rightful place. But through the chaos, through the pain, a flicker spark to breaking chains. Freedom calls a distant light, guiding us through endless night. We search for home, we search for grace, for the sun's warm touch, for a brighter place. We ran and we rejoiced, free and sang with fleeting voice. The chains we broke, the night grew still, but shadows stir, they hunt, they kill. Their steps like whispers, sharp and cold. The drow pursue, their hatred bold. Our joy dissolved like morning dew. For freedom's breath, they won't let through. We flee through halls of endless stone. The darkness claims what we call home. The drow give chase, their rage aside. We'll find no peace, no place to hide. Our laughter faded, hope turned thin. The sound of blades draws closer in. Eyes that pierce the deepest veil, hearts of poison, wills that prevail. Their cruel soul taunts the air, a hunter's hymn, a snarling prayer. We thought we'd won, escape their net, but still their shadows pose a threat. We flee through halls of endless stone. The darkness claims what we call home. The drow give chase, their rage aside. We'll find no peace, no place to hide. No place to hide. Through the fear we steal our minds, a spark of light, a hope that binds. For every every shadow casting gloom, a star may rise to pierce the doom. We flee through halls of endless stone, the darkness clings while we go home. The drowned give chase, their rage a tide, will find no peace, no place to hide. No place to hide. No place to hide. Our laughter faded, hope turned thin. The sound of blades draws closer in. Eyes that pierce the deepest veil. Hide. No place to hide. We flee through halls of endless stone. The darkness claims while we go home. The drowned give chase, their rage a tide. We'll find no peace, no place to hide. Yet through the fear we steal our minds. A spark of light, a hope that blinds. For every shadow cast in gloom, a star may rise to pierce the doom. We ran and we rejoiced. Freedom sang with fleeting voice. The path ahead, though fraught with dread, will guide us far away from dead. Dead.
We ran and we rejoiced. Freedom sang with fleeting voice. The chains we broke, the night grew still. But shadows stir, they hunt, they kill. Their steps like whispers, sharp and cold. The drow pursue, their hatred bold. Our joy dissolved like morning dew. For freedom's breath they won't let through. We flee through halls of endless stone. The darkness claims what we call home. The drow give chase, their rage a tide. We'll find no peace, no place to hide. Our laughter faded, hope turned thin. The sound of blades draws closer in. Eyes that pierce the deepest veil. Hearts of poison, wills that prevail. Their cruel song taunts the air. A hunter's hymn, a snarling prayer. We thought we'd won, escape their net, but still their shadows pose a threat.
You stay there. The wall of force staying up helped with that.
Oh, 100%.
No place to hide. We steal our minds, a spark of light, a hope that binds. For every shadow casting gloom, a star may rise to pierce the doom. We ran and we rejoiced. Freedom sang with fleeting voice. The path ahead, though fraught with dread, will guide us far away from dead. For every shadow casting gloom, a star may rise to pierce the doom.
streets of shadowed stone, where peace once thrived, we stood alone. A world of spores of unity, a chorus sung in harmony. Through verdant glow we shared our heart, a kinship formed, a work of art. The rhythm swayed, the cycle spun, beneath the earth all joined as one. Oh, sing the spores, the gentle hymn, recall the light, though it grows dim. We are the roots, we are the song, together strong, where we belong.
How's it going? We're just plotting on how to kill Ray.
Whispers creep, a shadow's blight, a madness born of endless night. The spores now twist.
Everybody here? Everybody good?
Yeah.
Nick isn't here.
Oh yeah, Nick.
Who?
New guy, Nick.
Thorek.
He will return.
Phil.
I'm here.
Okay.
Okay.
As you can see, I am not dead.
And Ray, you good?
Oh yeah.
No.
Okay, cool.
Now it's Ray's turn. It was Kreth's turn. Now it's Ray's turn.
Orgoth. As you pick up Kreth with your Beastmaster grip, you feel footsteps approaching from behind. In an already alert and stage, you immediately bring up your shield to see Ray mid-swing at you. Ray, I need you to make an attack roll.
Jinx.
Oh, Jesus. That's not cool.
You can stop now.
Gotta love it.
You gotta love it. I'm
Why
sick
do?
of getting down.
As a mighty blow strikes across your already weakened armor, Orgoth, you feel your chest plate immediately crack at the weight. Ray, roll me some damage. So first 12 points of damage, and then the
Mercy on me with this fucking computer.
so in total, first you take 12 points of slashing, and then 8 points of necrotic for 20 in total.
7,
As
8.
Ray strikes you first with the great axe, and now second attack, Ray.
Foaming at the mouth.
13 misses.
13 will miss, but it's reckless, so it's 19.
Oh, it's 19. Well, 19 hits. 19 damage. I'm down.
Damn.
As you're still surprised by the first hit, he strikes a second time, and Orgoth, you fall into Kreth. Kreth, you see Orgoth immediately get struck once. You try to look over his shoulder, and he gets knocked into you. As you regain your wind, your balance, Orgoth immediately is bloodied. His armor is broken in your arms as he falls to the ground, and Ray looks like the Tasmanian devil.
Can I say, look how you massacred my boy?
He's my victim.
Oh shit.
All right. Bonus action. I'll feed Orgoth a potion, because I have one more. Oh, I have
Action.
one more regular. That's action.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I can. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll feed you a potion. So it'll be 2d.
Oh.
Yeah. 2d4 plus 2. Oh, I gotta roll one more. Sorry. So that gives you
So
8
6,
points.
7, 8. Okay.
Yeah, 8 points. And so I'll move. I'll sort of drop you, but not really drop you. Like sort of just set you down.
Yeah.
You know, get
Yeah.
closer to Ray. And I'll sort of say, Ray, put it down. The fighting is over. Come back to your senses, and then that'll be my turn since I had to use my action.
Okay. As you feed Orgoth a Gatorade and rush over, Orgoth, you start to, after immediately being assaulted by a feral bugbear, the blood is dripping from the axe and then gets sucked back in and then just starts to spill again in this perpetual just oozing the blood just collected from the axe.
I'm surprised I got any blood left at this point.
With that, immediately, everyone immediately sees Ray has become feral and wild, striking out. Does anyone else want to do anything?
Try to charge Ray and hit him with my shield to knock him over.
Okay. Make a strength check against Ray.
Strength check.
One hard check.
Come on now, Orgoth. What do you got? 15, or do I get the 23 because Kreth is
matter.
there?
Either way.
Oh, good.
You immediately shoulder check him with the shield and knock him prone. Ray, make a wisdom saving throw. I was hoping to have a little more fun. Would you shoulder check Ray to the ground? Ray, the axe falls out of your hand. Your visage, to everyone else, starts to normalize. And Ray, you regain a bit of your alertness. And then your sanity comes back to you.
Where's Zuggtmoy? Everybody okay? Where's my axe?
Heal?
You can heal.
That's just wiping blood from everywhere, going, Jesus, man. Or by the silver flame, what is going on?
Do I remember hitting Orgoth?
Yeah.
Okay. I just try to get away from you guys. I won't walk into the darkness. That won't work.
Yeah. Actually, the darkness would just still be going, Joe. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's just where's my axe?
They keep calling me. I'm sorry, guys. Who's our member who's unconscious, or is he okay now?
No, he's okay.
He's okay, but people are
He
still
dropped.
low.
Yeah, he dropped the axe.
I'm apologetic and frantically looking for my axe.
Nah, bro.
It's right there on the ground.
Yeah, we grabbed it.
I step on the. I don't. Oh no! Don't grab it.
Well, I get in front. I get in front of Ray with my shield. Like, no, you can't get back at that.
I sort of step on the axe and sort of drag it away from.
You need to leave that alone for now.
Yeah, from Ray's body.
We'll give it back to you when
you
need
put
it.
your foot on it, Kref, a spike protrudes from it and pierces your boot. You take 1 point of piercing damage.
Ah. Oh, so this
Doesn't
weapon
like it.
is alive. Okay.
And sentient, yeah.
That's good thing to know. Ray, how long have you had this thing, bruh? Well, I already know how long you had it.
It's been in my hand for 24 hours, I think. A little longer. 3 days.
Yeah, about.
Travel.
Why didn't you say anything? You
'cause
know,
it
could have
felt
gave us a
right.
heads up. Hey
Battle
yo, you
axe
know,
and
might
good
kill you one
deeds,
day.
man.
Oh, now we're being honest with each other, huh, Crap?
Look, I didn't know.
What about the wedding? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
First of all, I didn't. First of all, I just knew that there was gonna be a wedding. I didn't know she was crazy. You want crazy, man? We could have been
Well,
good together.
Could have been a good couple.
When you want crazy,
You one crazy ass demon.
you want crazy, demon. But no.
what should I do? This has been charged to me. I need to use it.
Look at what we've done together. We've slain a demon prince. Bring me back into your hands.
It's also
Does it speak?
it
Okay,
all
hold on. Did this say that out loud or just in his head? Because he's connected with it.
Was your foot still on it?
No, because I took it off because it stabbed me.
No, then just right here's it.
Okay.
Okay. It's telling me to grab it.
Yeah, we're not gonna grab it. Cause does somebody have like a piece of cloth or something? We gotta hold this thing down or bury it.
I got hands.
Got my cloak.
I'm a. I will walk over, and since everything seems safe now, I will just ritual cast detect magic while everyone's kind of trying to decide what to do. I have cloth and some rope. If it's something that shouldn't be touched, just let me figure out what it is so I'm aware.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. If it's something,
Orgoth's holding me back, so
yeah.
I'm listening, but
Still
if we can
unstable.
find, I mean,
I'm listening
I
to
know
you.
this weapon is most likely destined to you, but if we can find a way that you can wield it and then not lose yourself, does it have lose yourself in the music, the moment?
The bloodlust.
Can I do an arcane check on it to see does it need to make physical contact or just basically just being held in general?
Arcane is a show on about League of Legends.
I mean, Arcana.
I'm a barbarian. I'm supposed to be this mad.
Ray.
I'm
you
only
were
drunk
so
when I
mad.
drink.
Ray, you were so mad. You took out Orgoth.
In a single hit. You know how hard that is? Even though he was almost damn near full health still. Still. He's a paladin, my guy.
I
Thorgot's just shaking his head and has his shield way up. It's like, what the fuck?
I just flop down and sit on my ass. Arms folded.
Thordic, you cast detect magic on the item. It's extremely powerful, and the properties are that of what you have seen. Well, what the party has seen so far: increased damage, increased ferocity, rage. However, as a cleric of light, there is a dark seed at the center of this magic item. There is something in it. Kreth, real quick, what are you trying to gauge?
Trying to gauge is that if I know I pretty much have an idea that he needs this weapon for whatever mission he needs. But I'm trying to see is there a safe way for him to use the weapon without him turning if like he misses like whatever say. So I'm trying to see does the sword need physical contact or if he wears like gloves, is he okay to use the sword? You know?
Magic would go through gloves.
Okay. Well, what happens if it's magic gloves through a magic sword? Would it cancel out?
You got those magic gloves.
It
That's what
is.
I'm saying.
It is a battle of wills. For any kind of magic item that has a sort of sentience to it, it is a battle of wills. And right now,
Okay.
more often than not, it is taking control of Ray when he is most vulnerable.
Okay, yes, because my gloves aren't sentient. All right. I don't think that that will work. But we gotta figure out a way for Ray to not getting taken over to the dark side.
Whoa. So is this? Am I? Is detect with my detect magic? Am I able, like, while I'm thinking? Is this something that someone would need to attune to, or does it seem like something anyone can use and gain these benefits from?
I
It does
think it,
require attunement, and
it
he's
felt like
already
it
attuned
got
to it.
stronger. Yeah, it felt like I got stronger the more I wore it.
You do see a thread that is connected from that dark bead to him.
Does
Okay.
that? What type of magic does that thread?
This would probably be. Let's see. Well, the thread you wouldn't know. Your detect magic would tell you the properties and schools of magic of the item, which we already know. Detect magic does not reveal anything further than that. This kind of stuff is more sinister and ancient.
Okay, I was just trying to rule out it's not some sort of special enchantment or something like that.
No. But as a cleric, you would know about cursed items as well as sentient items. You would know that detect magic goes only so far, and things like this would require a very powerful remove curse spell.
So I would turn to. Yeah, my body camera died. Fuck yeah. Uh, I would turn to
I ain't never heard somebody so happy to hear that.
the group and just uh, who offered the cloak?
I did.
I would extend my hand and just could I please temporarily borrow your cloak?
Yeah, sure. Thank you for your help in defeat in chasing off this ungodly creature.
I think it's fair to say that we didn't really do much. Me and Darren were just passing through. You guys did all the work. The
You
least I
did
can do
more than you
is
think.
secure this.
You did more than you think. It's appreciated. It's good to meet you.
Of course. That's my companion Darren, and I am Floric. I do apologize. Let me do this really quick, and I will carefully utilize the cloak to wrap the weapon, and I will just use some brief prayers and try to use rope and make a makeshift sheath and try to tie it so that we can just hook it over without touching it directly.
I tell him, Takel has a bag of holding. We could throw it in there and get it out of the mix. Get it away from Ray until we all really need it.
I stand up. Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. Go.
I stand up and I point aggressively at Orgoth, and I'm like, "You're right. Keep it. Keep it. We still may need it." And
we need to get a better control over it before we let you have it again. But it's your axe, and I respect that.
And then I'm sorry. Do my best to make up for it, Orgoth.
I'm shaking my head and was like, oh, I get it.
I
Between you and Kreth beating the shit out of me, I'm kind of over it.
Same shit, different day.
Between you and this guy, I love you both. But please, enough.
I'll try to help you find help you bend out that armor. Just let me know.
I looked at Takel. I said, Takel, I do need help. My armor is in shambles. If you can help me fix it.
I'll do what I can.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
If there
Take it a
So
beating.
is any way that you like if there should be something that comes in the near future and you need to use the weapon again for whatever reason, I just I guess let if we are in passing someone know who can possibly give you some sort of uh bolstering to your I guess your will. I think is the best way I'm trying to say it.
I have a aura of protection that will give him, you know, a little advantage to his saving throws, but that's about it.
Yeah, I mean, I know I just met you all in passing. Just sometimes people from clergy, perhaps the missus over there who's not talking, can do things like make you more cunning or more stronger in your will or more dexterous.
I will try
I'm
to
able to do
ask.
that, but yeah, just
I will try to ask for guidance or maybe a slight blessing comes up again.
yeah,
At
that's
this point,
definitely
yeah, at this point, I just kind of I remember the well, and I kind of wander over to the well and just collapse.
Yeah, I do the same thing. Yep.
I'm just like I'm done with all this shit. I need to sit down.
But the last little person I met tried to take our shit, so just
Don't do that.
don't do that.
Oh, me? No, I don't need materialistic things. I mean, Darren likes ale and food, and that's about like
Hell,
all the shit that he likes. So,
Morgoth goes, I like food.
Oh, that's what we should do. We should get a nice, good meal when we head back to civilization. We also got to tell the fun guy king that we beat her, but she got away. So that's gonna be a fun conversation.
Can I
Wait,
name him and still get the inspiration?
name who?
Oh,
Oh,
you asked Kreth if he can name
uh,
the person that gave him the stuff.
did you look it up?
No, I have it in my notes.
Okay.
I have it in my notes. Yeah,
All right. All right.
yeah.
What's your
It's
name?
wasn't it Sovereign Busidia?
That's true.
Yeah.
That's one of them.
And then the other Myconid Sovereign was Philo, and then Lubamoob was of the Circle of Hunters.
All right. We'll give this man a point of inspiration.
Hell yeah, boy!
Nice.
No taking. Well, you
what are you
rush
guys
over.
doing down here?
That's a good question.
What are you guys doing down here? Like, how did this thing? How you? Oh,
we're stopping a song.
Yeah, so Kreth over there apparently was guided here from a song. Orgoth had a personal thing he had to do, and our buddy Stool, and you see me like kind of like look off over to this area and everything over at this guy. He just wanted to go home.
Orgoth is very upset about Stool passing. He likes Stool.
He made it back to his garden.
We all love Stool.
Yeah, Orgoth is sad that Stool has passed. Stool has given his all.
He is one
He
with
tried to
everybody
protect
else.
us.
I want to try something. I want to pick him up and throw him into the well.
Drag him into the well. Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, buddy. Get in here.
I don't have any more points of healing or anything.
He's a
I'm
fungus,
pretty,
so technically.
yeah, I'm running on fumes.
Thoric. As they drag the body of their myconoid companion into the wedding altar, you notice that the altar itself is consistently flowing of healing magic that is gathering energy from somewhere in this environment. With a proper ritual casting, you could potentially bring back Stool.
Come on, Mr. Cleric. Bring back our
I
buddy
Maybe
Blue.
Aurora's got a spell.
with a when you say with a proper ritual casting, as in like there's potentially a spell, or as in like there's something that we can do here at the well.
Do you have any third level spell slots?
Third level spell slots, no third level spells.
No third. Oh, because you're multi. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Shame. I'm not a cleric.
Does Aurora have any
She does, but
special gifts?
She does, but she doesn't have any any third level spell slots.
Yeah, it's all burned out. Yep.
I thought. How long has it been for that?
Been dead.
Couple rounds.
Been dead for a bit.
Couple rounds.
Actually, damn no.
I could try to use a cure wounds, but he's not wounded. He's dead.
Mm-hmm.
Die, motherfucker, die.
Yeah, I was only asking because that if it's what I'm thinking, it would not work. If you're talking about Revivify.
Well,
Spare the
raise the
dying?
dead. Raise the dead is possible.
Bring back their favorite thing and then just have it fucking just.
Yeah.
Raise the dead doesn't bring it back as a zombie.
Don't know what the thing is. I guess knowing that, I let them know. Hey, look, I mean, I'm sorry about your companion.
Raise dead does that. That's like the 5th time I've heard that.
Because of Bouldering Skate, that's why.
I don't know. Game has done damage to the integrity of Dungeons and Dragons. Motherfuckers throwing potions at people.
It's all about stacking crates.
Like,
all right.
I just see Kref just like.
I want to put this explosive barrel in my pocket, and I want to put that explosive barrel in my pocket.
I want to put them all into a chest and carry the chest.
Exactly.
Also raised that as 5th level.
Is it?
It's fucking 5th level.
Oh, that one is raised at. What was the other one? Could be.
There's Revivify.
Yeah, it's probably Revivify. That's a minute.
Revivify is 3rd level, and it's a minute, yeah.
It's if it died within the last minute. That's why I was asking how long it was dead for.
All right. Well, with that being said, you bring the body of Thule to the wedding altar. The thing about the Myconids is they know that they will all return to the soil. What's different here is that Stool's body starts to deteriorate into a bunch of bioluminescent yellow pips. His body slowly drifts until it becomes the very light of healing magic here. Pips wander off to Ray, and to Kref, and to Aurora, to Orga. And some float down the channel towards Takel. The last bit of being of Stool follows all of you, restoring you all back to full hit points one more time.
We are the world.
What?
And with that,
I'm already at full hit points, so I will sneeze the yellow stuff away.
How dare you?
I don't know.
You can't do that to our boy.
I stabbed Thorak in the back.
There you go.
I'm
We didn't hear no bell.
Counterspell. So, with Zuggtmoy defeated, and now Ray, pacified, Kref, somewhat free of the hold Zuggtmoy has on you.
Yeah.
What would you all like to do?
All right, let's go back. Let them know what happened. and then keep heading on to see if we can get away to the surface.
Sunshine doesn't really
We've been in
exist.
this. I don't know. We've been in this Underdark for so long. Everything looks black. I look
I think
black. You look black. He, she, they look black.
Hmm.
I need some color. I'm
I,
tired of shades of gray.
I would be dragging my knuckles a bit, uh, probably following behind everybody
Okay.
and do the same. Head back to the Sovereign and tell them that we did what was needed to be done.
Ah, that sucks. I have to remove stool from the homepage now.
Yeah, we lost another one.
That actually hurt.
Good soldier.
Better friend.
He was with us from the beginning. He saw everything.
It's true,
We
He
didn't
actually.
made it.
like him.
He did make it to his garden, though.
He
Did
did,
make it
huh?
home.
And he helped me get my avatar to the sovereign.
Mhm. Can ask for a better friend.
Nope.
As you
So I've
wander,
lost yet another friend.
but gained a great strength.
Yeah.
As you make your way back to Neverlight Grove, it is quiet. You do not see the followers of Zuggtmoy and Neverlight, but you do see a bountiful gathering of those who have now been saved and cleansed of her holding, that have rejoined the community, that have now brought together a song that you all now hear very vividly, the Lament of the Myconid. Also at youtube.com/Mada Zitro, the Lament of the Myconids can be heard in 3 different versions.
Nice.
In approaching, you see a gathering around the sovereigns of Neverlight Grove. Basidia, as you approach, others make room for you to walk through this parted river of Myconid adults, guardians, and other sprouts. As you approach, you feel their welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You hear it in your mind as you return to the foot of Sovereign Basidia. You have done a great service to our people, and that of all Myconids in the Underdark. We offer our protection and hospitality as they bow their head. And then all the Myconids sort of bow.
Bow for us. We did our best, but she got away. We don't deserve any praise. We nearly killed each other. Well, 2 of us nearly killed. You know what? We're just gonna skip over that. But uh, just be on your toes because she may come back. Her song is still playing in the recesses of my mind, but I don't think she has much control over me anymore.
She
We
has
also
been dealt.
lost.
Oh, sorry.
We also lost a good friend.
We have felt him. His song is now in our lament. He speaks highly of you all.
What is he saying?
Don't forget my gold chain.
I forgot. I forgot about him and Jim drawing them gave him a gold chain. Oh my god,
Yeah.
bruh.
He speaks of material things we know nothing of. He wishes you great tidings on your journey to the surface. and hopes to sing while you sleep at least one more time before you leave Neverlight.
I think we could do that. We could stay here for one night, guys, and listen to the Song of Stool.
Coming soon to youtube.com/Mada Zitro, the Song of Stool.
Song of Stool.
Nice.
Stulio.
Morgoth is very into sitting down and resting.
Shall we feast?
We can prepare a very yeah. As the dwarf screams out, we can provide a bounty of things we have taken from other outsiders, things that make our minds dizzy. That being said, we also have a bountiful of treasures we would
I would
like
like
to
some of that.
give to you for your assistance. Zuggtmoy has been dealt a very powerful blow. We do not hear her song as strong as before. Additionally, the treasures that we are offering you, we need not of. We have taken them from those who have wished us ill harm. Drow, Duragar, and other ancients. They are yours.
So about that substance that makes your head dizzy.
I believe they call it IL.
I'll take 5.
Everything will be provided. Come, join us. They bring you to an alcove as the vines start to move and push open. You see before you a horde of mixed molded bodies that have been just created a garden of decay and death. Please, they will not need their treasures. You see a chest full and stacked and opened, filled with cobwebs and shinies.
Hey Ray, I found you a chest.
Yeah, I just saw that.
So
But,
what's
I'll try to empty it. I'll go through it.
Okay. So first, for the monies.
Money.
Money, money, money.
I need.
Money, money, money.
we all need?
Money, money, money. Nah, technically, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be dead ass. Takel, please take a good chunk of that because I need my dragon armor on ASAP, my boy.
So first you find 1,000 gold pieces, 500 silver pieces, and 500 copper pieces stacked up into this chest.
Okay, so if we actually do this, not dictatorshiply. What's it called? Diplomacy. There's 6 of us. Oh wait, hold on. There's 7 of us because no,
You
8 of us.
find one ruby worth 300 gold pieces.
Seven. We gotta divide that by 7.
Find an onyx worth 150 gold pieces.
142.
Yeah, 142. We'll just say 142 gold pieces. Each person. Divide that by 7 because also we have to give a share to the 2
The new
guys that helped
guys.
us.
Yeah, they really helped us out a lot.
Yeah, thanks for coming, guys, and taking
Yeah, it's really
all of our
nice to meet you
motherfucking loot.
both.
No, I'm joking.
Two big, huge orcs come over and say, "Thanks, little guys."
I wasn't gonna give him shit, but Kraft did it, so oh
Well, I mean, it seems fair to.
well. Too late.
It's only right.
It's only right. They helped. And that's going to be for the silver pieces and for the copper. I mean, yeah, silver pieces and for the copper pieces. I feel like the ruby and onyx. You should just take that to Kel.
Yup.
But I do need you to tell me whenever you about to make that armor how much gold you will need so I can give it to you. Ahead of time. My guy.
It
So
depends on
whenever you
how,
want
how
it.
it depends on how good my checks are, and
I
everything,
know,
depending on
yeah.
how much money it costs. But just letting you know.
If you would ever feel like you about to make the armor, let me know so I can give you the money in advance. Cause like I'm not poor, but I'm not filthy rich.
Did the splitting of my armor or whatever you're saying, do I lose any more of my armor class?
Yeah, your armor's done. You're gonna need to get that replaced.
So what's my armor class at this point?
If your armor is done, it's basically just gonna be your dexterity. It's gonna be 10 plus your constitution. Is it constitution?
No,
Or
it's
that's
dexterity.
it's
Constitution is
dexterity.
barbarians.
Yeah. So it's basically gonna be 10 plus your dexterity. Because basically
Plus
you're
my shield.
basically plus your
Yeah, plus
shield.
your
So
shield. Yeah.
it's basically just gonna be that.
So
You're
I'm
not
like
gonna
at
be
11.
yeah. If your armor is done, your armor is cooked. You're basically just walking around naked. You just got stuff just
I'm
hanging off
yeah,
your skin.
yeah. I don't. This is not going to be good for the paladin with an 11 armor class.
Get your two shields. That'll put you at 13.
No, it's you said 10 minus 1 is 9 plus 2 is 11.
Where'd you get the minus? Oh, your
A
dexterity
dex.
is minus
It's
one.
My
dexterity.
deck
Yeah.
sucks.
Yo.
There's other stuff in this horde, by the way.
Yes. I'm waiting on that.
Staggered.
Yeah, I
Phil
just did the
won't
go.
shut up.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just did the go real quick. You
Yeah,
can continue.
yeah. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it so I can have a chest also.
You find one what looks to be wooden and enchanted shield. You find a bag, small, enchanted. You find a circlet also made of wood, like a small tiara for one's head, also enchanted.
An enchanted bag.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
An enchanted tiara.
Circlet.
A what?
Circlet.
Circlet.
And
I cast detect magic.
It's all magic.
Yeah, it's all magic. You need
It's all magic.
identify. I have
Yeah,
identify.
you need to identify.
I have that. Yeah.
Magic.
You also find. Where is
Counterspell is detect magic.
Everything is
Maybe
magic. The
it-
mind cannons are magic. They're in the
Maybe-
walls.
I counterspell.
Maybe-
Your counterspell.
Oh yeah. Well, I counterspell your counterspelling, counterspelling my counterspell.
There we go. And you find two
I'm countering
potions.
your counter.
You find two potions.
Of like regular healing or
Find out.
Yeah, I gotta identify. I'm just waiting
I'm
for him to
assuming-
finish everything. So
That's
I'm
it.
assuming. Yeah. Okay.
That's
I'm
it?
assuming when the Mike and or whatever this the demon lord what is it called teleported, she took my javelin and dagger with her that was sticking in her. Yeah.
Unfortunately, yes.
Yeah. Okay. I just want to make sure.
So
There's no recovering those items.
in this pile, you have two potions of greater healing.
okay.
You have one scroll of haste.
Oh.
And in rummaging through all this, which item would you like identified first? The
I
circlet
would.
or go ahead.
I was gonna do the circlet.
Okay,
So I was gonna do it circlet, shield, bag,
okay. So I will
and
show
then
you.
the potions.
Okay. So I'm gonna give you the circlet now, and if you want to read that for everybody.
The Spore Ward Circlet. A silver circlet inlaid with deep garnets, shaped like withered mushrooms. Enchanted, you get minor telepathy, able to communicate with anyone's mind who is within 30 feet. You are immune to being infected by fungal parasites or mind controlling. Mind controlling spores. And once per long rest, you can anti-life shell centered on yourself, but it only repels fungi, plants, and fiends. And it requires attunement.
Is that like a bracelet or is that like
A circlet's like you said, a tiara kind of thing, but it
goes on the
goes
forehead.
around the head. Yeah.
Think about Shadowheart's little forehead thingy. That's a circlet. I mean, that would have been great if we had that before the actual fight. You know.
Yeah. Right. It requires attunement.
Also
if anybody
works
is
against
interested.
fiends.
Yes.
Is that something I can use with the fiends?
It repels fungi, plants, and fiends. I mean, and you'll get minor telepathy, able to communicate with anyone's mind within 30 feet.
You can use it.
Any one of us. I mean,
Really, yeah.
Who's going to be the most advantage of using it? You know, that's my really question.
Who's the most dangerous? That's mind control. That's the question.
You. As we just learned.
I don't know.
Sorry,
You haven't seen me
not
control.
sorry.
You haven't seen me control a paladin yet.
No, it's true too. Yeah. So whatever you guys think.
I mean, we can put it to the side for now.
We'll put it to the side.
we can put.
The question is like how many items everybody actually attuned to right now.
I'm attuned to 2 without the great axe, but I might be interested in the shield since I'm gonna carrying a one-handed.
Yeah,
so
I'm attuned
to 1 item, the hammer.
Yeah, I'm attuned to 3, but one of them is an item I use for magic item like the replication.
Okay.
So I can get rid of that if I need to. That's no big deal. But that's if I'm using it. If not, then I won't worry about it.
And I'm attuned to 1. That's just the gloves. What is Aurora attuned to? If she has anything attuned.
I think the robes, are they attunement or no?
The robe, she's attuned to the robes, yes. And she has the flask of the healing waters.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
It's not
I could use that.
It's the vial of blessed waters, but it does not require attunement.
Okay. It's just a magical item. All right.
Yeah. Anyone
I mean, if you want to take it, if what's his name, Lord Jesus, Orgop, if you want to take it, I don't care because I got the last.
Sorry. It wasn't a book bag that was enchanted. It's a belt.
Oh, a belt. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was sitting there thinking, I'm like, my entire thing's gonna fucking change if that was a bag of holding. So I was...
I'm sorry.
No, you're
I couldn't find the item, and I'm like, why can't I find this? Oh, belt.
Because I was sitting there, I was like, well, fuck, that's gonna clear up another fucking infusion for me. Hell yeah, I can fucking do stuff.
Unfortunately. So, what would you like to identify next?
I would like the shield next.
Shield. Okay. Inspector Gadget. All right. Show to everyone.
All right. The Shield of Hollow Root. This bark-like fungal shield is alive, pulsing with ambient Underdark energy. You gain resistance to poison and psychic damage, and once per day you can use your reaction to absorb a spell that targets only you. You gain resistance to that spell, including its damage, until the end of your next turn. While wielding the shield, you emit spores that disrupt detection magic. You are undetected by divination spells like Detect Magic or Scrying. Ooh.
Yeah, that sounds like that was for Ray intentionally.
Yeah. I'd like it. And maybe the demon can't find it while I'm using it.
Okay. So Ray's gonna take the shield.
It does require attunement, so
Yeah, no, I got one slot left, and if I'm not, I can always take off the cloak too, since I do have darkness and fog cloud.
it's up to you, man. It's
Yeah,
your
no, no,
choice.
no. Yeah. No, for sure. I'll take it for sure. I got an open spot right now, especially since
Okay.
I'm not holding the battle. I have the great axe.
Okay. So Ray's taking the shield of hollow root.
And the belt next.
Okay, and now the belt. Sorry, not sorry.
I want my bag of holding next. Alchemist's belt. Ooh. A belt made from 3 different leathers and imbued with silver runes. While wearing the pack, enchanted. While wearing the pack, you can use a bonus action to feed a potion to an ally or throw one at a hostile creature.
Mhm.
Damn it. Once per day, this item gains 1 charge to a maximum of 3. As an action, you can expend a charge to create one of the following: a potion of healing, assassin's blood, or alchemist's fire, which lasts for 8 hours.
Yo, man, I was really just looking into the future with that one.
A little bit.
Assassin's blood?
Assassin's blood, yeah.
I'm assuming that's probably poison. I'm not sure.
It's a poison. You can make a potion of healing, an assassin's blood poison, or an alchemist fire. Each one, when you make it, lasts for 8 hours until it becomes nothing. It becomes mundane.
Okay. I actually kind of really like that.
Fortunately,
Okay.
also, in the corner of the room, there is one more item.
Oh.
The Duragar sits, decayed, just calcified at this point, and is wearing what looks to be a very noticeable plate armor set. And since you haven't detect magic,
Oh, +1 plate armor.
Oh, wait a minute now.
You gain a +1 to your armor class. You have disadvantage on stealth checks while wearing this armor. So yeah, so that's not just 18. That's 19 AC.
There you go,
I
Mr.
think
Paladin.
I think I need some armor considering I'm an 11.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's you. That's you.
I
That's
don't
all yours,
know.
big fella.
Yep.
Okay. Or about this like stripping off whatever he had left of his splint mail.
By the way, that does say it requires attunement, so I'm just letting you know.
Okay, I'm only attuned to the hammer.
That one I have to rules check later. I don't think so.
Oh, okay. I was
Yeah, because
thinking that was
yeah,
weird,
because I'm
but
if it's usually just like just attunement for.
I think it does require attunement only because it because of the +1.
Magical.
It's supposed
Yeah.
to be able to shrink to the size of the wielder, or shrink
Oh,
or
okay.
increase to the
Yeah.
size
Or
of the
grow.
wielder. So that's
Oh,
why I
yeah.
think it is attunement, but I'm gonna double check later. It's the only
Okay.
item I didn't make.
Hey, it's worth 3,000 gold. We should sell that armor later.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so. No, we still in the Underdark. We still got places to go. Our paladin with only 11 AC. Nah, he
I'll
getting
give
it.
you 800 gold and a shiny bubble.
Deal. We'll take it.
Sorry, Orgoth, take it off.
Yeah,
We now don't have we don't have to lug it around anymore. Thanks,
Just-
Orga.
Just leave the tags on.
18 plus, so it's a 19 armor class. Okay, great.
Yep.
Nope.
19 armor class plus your shield.
Plus my shield,
So that's 21.
which is +2, so I'm at 21. Wow, yeah, that's fantastic.
21.
I was going to take the Sporeward Circle, but I figured that maybe Aurora could probably use that, or
I mean, to be fair, Crest is dealing with the queen, with the god of the.
yeah, that works. Whatever.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I'll
take it, bro.
I'll take the circlet. Oh, this big strong. Oh, big strong orc. Have orc over here with his circlet.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Stylish.
It's my industrial strength hair dryer, and I can't live without it.
And then
All
what
right,
are
so
these
alchemist. So the alchemist belt is going to.
The 2 potions are 2 potions of greater healing, and I forgot that there was a scroll of haste. So scroll of
Oh,
haste.
okay. No, you said scroll of haste. I didn't know that
Mhm.
the 2 potions that we found were 2 potions of greater healing. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And with that, it is party time.
All right.
You gather what treasures you find in this alcove. You are met at a very long table where your dwarven companions are already drinking and sharing in the camaraderie of all these Myconids singing the Lament of the Myconids, a song that starts to flow through the annals of Neverlight Grove. Your time is yours. Your magic items, your treasure, a long rest awaiting you. Everyone alive and well.
There's music playing, so
I do go up
There's
to one of the nearest dwarfs that had been helping us and scooch up a seat and ask for some of that ale that they got. Is it yours or is this what they provided? Did you bring a flask?
That would be you. That would be you,
I'm sorry,
Mister.
but this is
After that fight, Orgoth is seriously considered having some drinks.
Oh god, the memes in my head right now. Ugh.
The silver flame was with you, man.
Finally.
Where is it? Where the fuck is it? This is you guys
Finally,
after defeating the creature.
While he's rummaging through his pack, the ale and
Bust
our
the move.
rations, we've been journeying for a little bit, kind of in search of a expedition that we heard rumor was lost, but we came across you guys, which I guess would be a good time to ask you guys, wouldn't be part of any special societies, right?
I don't know. The mushrooms keep wanting us to join a society, but I don't think I want to.
I don't think that's the kind of society we were made aware of, but that's either way, we are glad to lend a helping hand to anyone in need.
Silver flame seems kind of cool.
I don't try to convert anybody, but it is what's kept me going since my youth.
Silver Flame is your order?
It
What?
is. It is. The priest that took me in, Zoshima, saved me from the town who hated me, and he's given me my instructions in how to maintain through using the silver flame and as protection, and to honor it with my actions.
Am I guess Adam, would I be familiar with them, or can I roll a history to see if maybe I might know anything about that in particular?
I mean, you can make a religion check if you want instead, or history, either.
I'll do this.
Hard to tell. From the Crowned Mountain, they don't really care much about the outside world of Alvaron as much as itself. The Crowned Mountain is a very secluded and powerful bastion in Alvaron where it is important to stick to dwarven culture. So, it's just something you wouldn't know.
I'm not so familiar about your order, but anyone who's down here trying to do some good is raised and trained by the right folk. What are you guys trying to do when you get up to the surface anyway?
We're just trying to escape. We've all met each other in prison. we were all taken from various places, and my friends are gone, and these are my new friends, and we've been battling through this Underdark for a month, like 25 sessions. So it's like however long that is, like months.
25
And
months.
yeah, 25, weeks, whatever. And we're just trying to get out of here.
I hate it here.
I want to go home.
Yes, I was on a path of good deeds. I was brought down here and trying to get back to the surface to do the same. And I'll have more of that ale. I've had a rough day myself. I
Yeah,
pound a few.
absolutely. I'll give you whatever. I mean, my companion might not want to share, but
I just come in and I was like, hey, why are you guys drinking, huh?
I can't hear that guy. Sounds like he's from far, far away. He's at the end of the table.
I just get on top of the table and just start dancing. And there's no music playing. I'm just dancing. Like it just got silent. I'm dancing. Shrieking.
I will gladly share rations and ale with everyone. Who wants, obviously.
I can't play any instruments.
Rations to yourself. No, I'm joking.
If there's any games to lighten the mood, I would partake. But other than that,
And I
I'm
bought
sulking.
like I bring back a plate of like 4 L's, just right there.
Two potions of greater healing. Who's taking those?
I still have 1 potion of greater healing left.
Damn.
So you can probably...
I'm gonna stop giving potions out.
Well, I'm very frugal with my stuff, sir.
It's called conserving.
Yeah,
he's you should know for real. And you should know as a gamer, by the time you finish the game, you have about 1,000 potions that you thought like, oh man, might need this. You save it for that special occasion. It never happens. Yeah.
Out of nowhere.
Oh, he knows.
The Demogorgon.
Exactly.
Leverkusen!
Leverkusen!
This isn't a
I drink healing potions like wine.
Oh, I can't delete them. Yeah, I guess we're having to roll initiative.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Initiative.
I mean, I'll take one of those potions if nobody else is claiming them.
You can take it.
No, you can take them.
I just take one.
Yeah, take one. Ray, you can have the other one.
Yeah, because I'm about to say, who doesn't have potions on them?
I don't.
I'm
fine.
I ate all mine.
I mean,
yeah, Ray needs one for sure.
I can help give you guys something that might also be good, like potion. I go into my pocket. I pull out a handful of berries.
This man got good berries.
You got orange berries or citrus berries?
Oh my god, this is not Pokemon, right?
I don't think I've ever smelled them before, but
this is probably the first time you guys have seen fruit in the 2 months you've been down here.
Oh god, did I make a mistake?
Let me taste. No.
I'll take a green one.
But you are a life. I'll tell you right now, you are a godsend.
Is this what a Dippin' Dot looks like?
No, this is not a Dippin' Dots. This is fruit. This is more a yogurt land.
Say yogurt land.
I keep
Look,
one.
if we put
the rest
Dippin' Dots
on the
in this campaign, we could put yogurt land as well.
What about Big Back? Big Back.
Groceries.
Yeah, I mean, we can get tomatoes, places that sell tomatoes and corn.
Yeah, not from the Underdark. That I wouldn't trust half the things down here that grow.
Someone could pull up and get a medieval Happy Meal, Comes with an axe.
Gave me sticky hands. Mushrooms have gave me sticky. Am I still floating around? Or is that quit yet?
No, I think that's been gone.
Last an hour.
I'm kidding.
You're good now. I think it lasted a minute.
It felt so long. It feels like it hasn't left yet.
Some of these mushrooms are pretty cool.
I know they're tasty.
Let's walk over. Okay, can I have some?
No.
Please?
I mean, they're on the table. I forget how many. Like 8 of them, I think. I put them out. I kept one. It should be 7, I think. Let me double check. I forget
I
how
say,
much.
hey,
I'm going to ask you,
how,
are these
how
good
many am I
berries though
allowed
for
to
sure?
take?
Asking me or Nick?
What's his name? Thaddeus.
Thaddeus stats.
Thaddeus.
But they're you making me feel a motherfucking character thing. What? Ask me what?
You have Thoric.
Thoric, yeah. I'm
You
asking,
have
are these good berries?
Deron.
They are, yes.
Oh, you are. I'll tell you right now, you are a scholar and a gentleman. You can travel with us anytime. This man is a walking refrigerator. Yo, wait.
Oh,
I mean, I don't know what a refrigerator is. This man is a walking smoker.
Fucking idiot.
they're so good.
That's
One berry can fill the stomach of a grown man.
It's true. Good berry is a fucking amazing spell.
What about a half a man, or a little less half than a man?
It doesn't matter. It gives you the
4.
Great.
nutrition that you need for one day.
I'll have 5.
Constitution saving throw.
Yeah. You think I haven't seen Lord of the Rings? I fucking know.
How many did you eat?
How many did you eat?
You can only make 7.
And one person's gonna go hungry a day.
Ray just rips a fat one.
actually you create 10. So
you
I
create
take
10?
one.
Okay.
There should be 9 on the table. You guys figure that shit out.
I mean, they expire at the end of the day. At the end of the day, so it doesn't really matter.
No, they expire after 24 hours. You can cast it and then wake up the next day and they're there.
Yeah.
Everlasting gumdrop.
Everlasting gobstoppers.
I want an Oompa Loompa now. Okay.
Well, shut up, Heifer. That's what happens if she had an actual black parent. Like, shut up. First of all, we would make it that far.
Where is
You would have got beat a long time ago.
What is the one what is it, Aurora?
Mm-hmm.
Are we all just here and it's not here?
No, I think we're just joining. We're eating a feast, right? Basically, we're just relaxing, talking, making jokes.
Some meatballs up in
So Kel, you took that $300 gold piece ruby, right?
I
Yeah,
have
he took
all
all
of the onyx and the ruby, yeah.
Yep, good. Oh yeah, the onyx too. Good.
I have notes.
No, I just want to make sure somebody grabbed it. Dotting I's, crossing T's.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna do something so fun because oh, cool. All right, cool. So I look at Takel. You hear my voice in your head, but I'm not moving my lips. And so I say, "Hey, yo, so what's up with that dragon armor?"
Yeah, honestly, Takel is probably just if we have drinks, he's probably you might have noticed he hasn't even taken a sip yet. He's just been kind of staring at his drink. And then just hears that and just looks up at you and say, "Oh, sorry."
Oh, don't worry about it. I just wanted to test out the circular. That's all.
Yeah.
Take your time. Why you look so down in the dumps? We survived the battle. I was about to say people died. I mean, people did die, but we did save a whole civilization from just total destruction or total assimilation.
But we didn't kill her.
We banished her.
When it says minor telepathy, I can. It doesn't matter how long the message is. It's just that I can only do it from that range. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Just want to make sure. I'm having this whole conversation with telepathy with you, Takel. You're probably actually speaking back to me, but I'm speaking in my head towards you. I know she got away, and I wish I was I wish I was conscious and alive to actually help you kill her, because I heard from what I heard, it sounds like y'all had her pretty much dead to rights, but then she got away. But of
Yeah.
course, I can still. Do I still actually hear like a little bit of her song in the back of my head, or is it completely gone?
You have the circlet attuned?
Yeah.
Then nope.
Okay, so and with this thing on my head, I don't know if I can even hear her songs anymore. But I can tell that she is alive. But it's probably gonna take her a long time to build her army again. She got to grow up from the ground up. But if destiny is calling to us, and if she shows up in front of us again, we'll be ready. We'll be stronger, faster, smarter. And in that time, she won't get away. She'll die. But I can't say I'm not appreciative about her because there's been times on this journey that she actually saved me. And it's hard to deal with that. I mean, first I got captured by the bloodthirsty orcs. Without her, I would have turned. And then the second time we finally got to the information of where we finally got like the dragon egg. I died there. Y'all tried frantically to try to bring me back, and then she brought me back to life. So in a way, like I know she has to perish, but then how can you truly hate somebody that saved your life twice? I'm
Yeah,
sorry, I didn't mean to get that deep to you, Turkel. Oh my god, I just opened up everything. Um, let's just enjoy this party on, rock it, and sleep good.
Kreth, why are you
Yeah,
just
we need
standing
a good
there
rest.
staring at to kill?
Oh, I was. This is where I finally speak out. Like, oh, I was just talking to him with this card. It's sort of cool, and then I do it to Ray like, you do not want the
Ah,
tank.
somebody's in my head again.
Give me your alcohol.
No, no, I resist. I
This is
resist.
not the sword you are looking for.
Practicing my mental resistance.
Oh
Actually,
man,
a good
I
time to
love
practice.
this.
You,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know,
This is a
if
good time to
you
practice.
if you want, I'm trained and ordained. I can marry you to someone if you like to gaze into people's eyes.
Here's
What?
my beer.
True.
I'm just observing.
Failed his wisdom save, so he gives you his beer.
Oh man, I chug it right in front of his face. Oh, that was good.
It was kind of good.
Eldef kind of like nudges you guys over and goes, I don't. I hope you guys don't drink too much of that alcohol, because I don't think you. Have you seen a distillery around here?
Oh, I think I'll
No,
be fine. I don't know about the rest of these boys, but I think I'll be good.
I thought I asked the dwarf for mine.
Orgot doesn't drink, but he'll have an ale at this point. He's like, whatever.
I'm just fucking doing
After that
push-ups
battle,
randomly.
whatever it takes. It's just like, give me something to drink.
Where's
And
the umbrella?
the umbrella.
They definitely don't have that in stock.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's a specialty.
So, you guys partake in ale. You share stories. You digest the events that have happened recently.
We've
You
ran
come-
from 2 demons and we banished another one.
True.
Okay, I'm totally honest. Those first two demons that we ran into though, they would, I mean, completely slaughter us. Like
Squashed.
it just squashed us. Like we had no hope with the demon of destruction. Like, bro, we barely escaped with our lives. I had to literally pull Orgoth out of that hole.
Yeah, I went
Oh,
down pretty quick after that.
yeah.
I tried to defend us, but it didn't last very long.
I just
Baphomet's
see
rage
like
incarnate.
her. Yeah, definitely rage incarnate. Boy, hold on. So why does everything just feels okay, guys? Hold on. Something just feels totally off. Ever since we got down here in the Underdark, it's been nothing but what's it called? The madness,
Madness.
multiple demons, the demigorgon showing up.
Are
Something
we dead? Are we dead?
I want to say I feel like yeah, like the Underdark is just another is one of the planes of hell because
Did
it's
we
like how do
die?
we run into that many demons on our trek down here? And then technically they're not even supposed to be here, but yet they are. What
I
is
think they're
going
So
on?
all. I think they're all fighting each other for this domain. I think they're all fighting each other for dominance of this domain,
Mata,
and
I
we're
now
in
have
the
a
middle of it.
Mata, now I have a giant question to ask you, but I'm gonna do that after this session.
You can ask whenever you want.
No, because it deals with a different campaign. That's why. I think my brain clicked, and I
Maybe.
hate you for it. Because I hate you for it because I think I got it.
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, I
Yeah. Uh-huh.
come on,
When you said you
come
want me
on.
to say it?
I'll allow it for a moment. If you're right, maybe I'll give you guys. If you're right, I'll
Okay.
give you a hint. I'll give you guys something.
Okay,
If you're
if
right.
I'm right, all right. If I'm right. Are we in the point where all the gods are now fighting for power? That's why demons are showing up. The gods are trying to
Well,
the
you
gods are
know,
trying to make their
you're in the
huh?
same campaign setting as the previous
As
one.
El okay,
It's
yeah, all
still
right.
going
I
on. You're in
figured as much.
Alvaron. Yeah.
All right. But is it during the time period where all the gods were trying to fight for power? Are we in that part of the setting?
You're in the exact same timeline as the current campaign. Give or take,
Okay.
give or take a week or so.
Okay. All right. All right. I was onto something. I know
Yeah.
I was knew it was there. But I
There
was
was
there. All right.
something there. I thought you figured it out, but I guess not. I guess you're not that smart. Anyway.
Whoa. Yo, hold on.
You know, not all of us can have an 18 intelligence. You know.
I know. Yeah, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
Yeah, some of us are Eldritch Knights. What the
Ray is
heck?
start. Ray is starting to think he's clawing his way out of hell. That's for sure.
Someone even asked if there was to be a gunslinger, and I was like, well, sorry, but a certain artificer hasn't created black powder yet.
I'm
Yes,
working on it. Leave me alone, okay?
No, there's one on the surface right now.
Oh, yeah,
Trying to
yeah,
figure
yeah.
it
No,
out.
I know. I know. I
I,
know.
I'm so
I
close. We
thought,
just
I
haven't
A
thought that was
madman, Your
I thought that
Honor.
was funny.
A madman. A madman.
I'm mad, man. All
So
right, but guys, seriously, where do we go from here? Like, where are
We
we
gotta go.
supposed to go? I know we got to make it to the surface, but
I think
there's
I gotta.
there's
Blendenstone, right? The caravan to Blendenstone.
oh yeah, we still got the caravan of Lindistone. We just had them do a
Gorilla
we
side.
just
Knights.
did a little sidetrack. Yeah,
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. All right, so yeah, so I guess tomorrow in the AM, pack everything we need and
back
head
in the
back to
caravan.
Lindistone, back into the caravan.
Try to get to the surface.
Try to
Claw
make
my
it back.
way out.
Wonder what my dad is doing. Brothers and my sister.
Buying milk.
I can't
Sorry.
hear DJ at all.
I sort of want to just punt this little dwarf, just boom. But I
You can
can't.
try.
Nah, you're good people.
All right. I gotta find the. I gotta find the Alvaron episode.
I would just like to say that I put in the bag of holding Ray's evil axe.
Yeah. We know.
The acts of mischief.
I am back to a shield and a battle axe.
Oh no! Call the police.
No. Sad.
It's okay. It's not your fault.
Cool.
I
I guess if we rest up tonight, we can head out in the morning. I think my companion and I can try our best to get us back to path we came in. We've been down here for a little bit, but we're not entirely lost, I don't think.
You going to the surface? You going to Blended Stone?
If you want, we have a caravan waiting on us, and we're going to Blendon Stone, and at least that's a marker, a town for you to get to.
Yeah.
I'm,
So if you just want to ride along, you can.
You are
I am
not
dragging
your ass on
I'm
me right
dragging
now.
a chest around and talking to it like a
You
pet.
gotta be fucking kidding me.
Okay, do I see you do this?
Yeah, no, I'm not trying.
Okay.
I'm gonna sleep
Oh,
with it. I'm gonna sleep with it
Ray, you
tonight.
about to hate me so bad. I'm about to do this to you. I'm sorry. Where are we going, Master?
What?
He's using the circlet to talk to him telepathically.
With a different voice this time, at least.
Yeah, with a different voice. Yeah. Where are we
Well,
going, Master?
that would be
we're gonna go.
wait. That's a performance check.
Oh, okay, man.
Performance,
You
crest,
mama
and
make me
Ray insight.
Aw.
Dang it. Oh, that was gonna be so fun. I was
As
gonna
I'm
pretend I was gonna mimic.
As I'm dragging it, I still will reach over and just give it a little pet and just be, I'm going to bed.
All right. Dang it. It was worth a try.
That was worth a try.
God
Yeah.
damn it, that's funny.
It didn't freak me out.
He's having more fun with it than I thought.
Look, if it's harmless to like, it's just a harmless interaction. It's like it's whatever. I'll try it.
I mean, technically, he also has resistance to psychic damage and stuff. So
That is true. Yeah. So he would have did it with that bandage.
Yeah.
Well, that's not even psychic damage. It was just it's just poking fun at people.
What are you? Who are you persuading?
Nothing. I didn't mean to click it. I was just looking at it.
I can't hear him at all.
he's talking to the.
All right.
Yeah. Can you not? We can't hear me. What's
No.
going on?
We hear you.
I can hear you.
Just put persuasion randomly.
Ray.
Yeah. Yeah, he did it by accident.
Apparently, Ray can't hear him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe he muted him.
Did you mute me?
Yeah, Ray, is he muted by accident? Because Discord did that to me a few times.
Probably turned you. He probably turned you down at some point because you'd be screaming, DJ.
Wow. Wow. We just throwing allegations around here.
Safe place.
I mean,
safe place.
When we were on break and I was like looking on my phone, he was like, I gotta turn him down or mute him or some shit. And he probably just forgot.
Probably. Safe place. We're good.
Can you hear me now, Ray?
He's somewhere in the air, but I want to see if I can try to at least tell Stool, thank you for everything that he's done, and I will remember him, and he will be missed. But I'm trying to just do it like in the general era because I'm thinking that he's somewhere here just as a life force.
As you start moving away, you see the Force ghost of Stool.
Standing next to Obi-Wan, Darth Vader, and Luke Skywalker.
It's Yoda, Darth Vader, and Stool.
May the Force be Stool says to all of you, may the Force be with you.
And that is today, isn't it? It's tomorrow.
In 45
Yeah,
minutes.
it's tomorrow. Like 45 minutes will be May the 4th. And then Revenge of the 5th.
Revenge of the 5th. That's my day. That's why I just start accustoming civilians in the street. So, packed up, you've gathered your things, and you meet the caravan. They ask a bit about you all, clarify some of the rumors the Myconids are singing about, of the bold magic you wield in imprisoning Zuggtmoy before blowing her pieces across the sky, about shattering her black heart and slaying dozens upon hundreds of Myconids, drooling obscenely, and even eating the brides. Your story starts to get told weirdly, if not inaccurately, around the caravan.
That's how legends are born.
and that's how legends are.
And this is how legends are born.
That's it.
Your guide, your deep gnome, says, "Have you all ever decided on a name?"
They're survivors.
God damn it.
I don't even know.
Like, we could go with the survivors, the troublemakers, the incoherents. No, I'm joking.
The mind controlled.
The mind control. Never really thought of a name.
No, it's been the least of our concerns.
Yeah, we just trying to live through the Underdark.
Trying to survive.
We call ourselves the return party.
It's something we could probably come up with on our journey. On our way.
We'll work on it.
The Gronk Revengers or Ront Avengers.
The Myconoid Saviors.
The first orc that gave his life for us. Runt.
Oh, Runt. Yeah, Runt.
Yeah, Runt.
Runt.
Yeah.
Runt.
The Runt Whisperers.
Velkenville, what was that originally called? Velkenville or something? The Velkenville.
Velkenville. Yeah.
Yeah, the Velkenville escapees or the Skeller survivors or something. We'll figure something out.
We can think of it, yeah.
We'll work on it.
No, we never really thought of a name. We've just been running, really.
Well, if you ever think about it, you might want to give it some weight before you up and leave. A name can really stick. Well, for now, let's get you all on your way. And everyone mounts up. Everyone prepares themselves. And the wagons start to turn their wheels as they're being pulled and guided towards Blingdenstone. As you all leave the faint light of Neverlight Grove, you look and search for your final destination, Blingdenstone. And that's where we're going to end our session.
Boom. Flatbed truck with logs on top of it starts to hit us. Final destination.
Got him. Yeah. The demon prince of traps, bitch. So yeah, congratulations everybody. Well done. Including our guest. Thanks for joining. We are all headed.
Thank you.
We're headed to Blingdenstone. So
yeah.
So yeah, check out the VODs that will be coming up on the YouTube channel. Thanks for watching the stream, everybody. We're gonna post that as soon as I can, along with Waterdeep Dragon Heist. Next session is in 2 weeks, I think. As for everybody in the party, we are coming to the home stretch of this adventure. The Underdark is coming potentially to an end. So yeah, think of a name for the party if you're interested. Or a name could be thrown upon you upon future visits. That also being said, that was a great job with the Zuggtmoy battle. We have more battles to come, and in the future, more demon lords to potentially go up against. So use what you've learned. This is not over, but your journey through